I've played and covered a lot of superhero/comic book games in my day. More than I'd like to admit, actually, but even when you've plumbed the depths of a certain subject, it'll always surprise you when you eventually discover more. I fell down one such rabbit hole recently when I stumbled upon a Hulk game on the GBA I had no prior knowledge of, which then led to a specific Batman title, which then landed me in blobs of X-Men games I never heard of and or played before. So I decided to record these first-time experiences, which will be presented in the following video for the purposes of content consumption. Nuff said. So sit back, relax, and enjoy over 3 hours of heroic and not so heroic comic book capers. This is Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. God, that's loud. Big Game Boy Color music is usually never too fine. I don't know. Out of all the Game Boys, it's the music I like the least, actually. Alright, so Batman says, I'm getting an emergency signal from Gotham Air and Space. Guard, who the? Stay back. What is happening? Woof, grr, we're Jokers, pal. Say goodnight. What is that? So now we're Batmaning. So I very much aware of this game, the console versions, on the PlayStation and N64. They're some of the worst. Bruce, you read me? Bruce is probably asleep. It's 4 p.m. He's asleep for the day. Oh, never mind. Be careful, Terry. That's strange. The lab is only research and development. There's not much a common thief would do with any of this shit. I guess we'll find out, he says to himself. So yeah, the console versions are some of the worst superhero games ever released, but I wasn't aware there was a Game Boy Color port. I can't imagine this is going to be much better. It's actually kind of better. I mean, this is like, you know, a fairly ugly Game Boy Color beat 'em up. And like, there's good superhero games on the Game Boy Color. The Spider-Man ones alone are pretty slick, so... Nunchaku, it's a versatile weapon and tool. It can solve math problems. It can do anything a nunchaku can. So I guess these work. I'm not sure if it's better for reach. It's actually slower than my punch, I find. Maybe the damage is better. Oh, I can hit upwards. That's something. Jokers, what's the boss want with this stuff anyway? What is happening? What is he holding in his hand? Jokers don't know, but he doesn't pay us to ask the questions. What is this scene? When you get into like a fight, it turns into like a Metal Gear thing, like when guards see you. God, I wish I was playing Metal Gear Ghost Babel right now if I'm gonna be playing the Game Boy Color. Ah! Lasers from the future hurt way more than lasers from the now. There must be something I'm missing here. The shadows of these boxes, are they in the foreground or are they in the background? Okay, there was just this one little box you could jump on to get over there. We figured out the puzzles, folks. Bat puzzles. I didn't know Terry could jump that well. Damn. Okay, I picked up my own logo. That's health. That's fine. Batman picking up his own logo? Shield, protection from enemy attacks. So that's something. At least there's a thing in gadgets. I don't remember if that's in the console versions, but at least it's there. Now, you know what really sucks about this, I'm just realizing? The Return of the Joker, like, Batman Beyond movie is, like, incredible. It's really good considering it's, like, you know, let's just trot out the Joker again. And for all of its games to be, like, trash garbage bats, that's... You know, it deserves better than that. Well, Batman Beyond deserves better than that. See, that's the problem with Batman Beyond, is that it came out way too early. It came out in the awkward PlayStation N64 time, which is like one of the worst times for superhero games ever. Aside from like Spider-Man, like what was a really good superhero game on the PlayStation or the N64? Because there's Superman 64, like there's Batman and Robin on the PlayStation. It was rough. No Wolverine games, no X-Men games. Except for like, you know, Jesus Christ. I wasn't even paying attention. What do I do? Alright, there you go. There was nothing I could do. Terry was doing everything correct. Alright, over there. Alright, enemy has been defeated. It was a rough time, right? The Incredible Hulk, the Pantheon sack, Jesus. Fantastic Four on the PlayStation, it was the worst time for superhero games. The 16-bit era had some things, and there's a lot of them too, at least. And obviously the PS2, GameCube, Xbox had lots of good stuff. How much longer a Game Boy? Just what is Terry's hand doing? I know it's the Game Boy Color, but Jesus Christ, give me something. Okay, this is the most toxic gas in all of future Gotham. If Batman Beyond had come out in 2001, 2002, I bet you would have gotten at least one decent Batman Beyond game. It's weird. Why was Batman Vengeance, which was based on the original 1992 cartoon, why was that Batman? Why was it based on that? That was over by that point. We moved on to Batman Beyond. We'd even moved beyond Batman Beyond at that point. I like that game. It's probably not held up as well as it used to be. It was one of the better early Ubisoft games. If it was swapped as Batman Beyond, I probably would have liked it a little better. Holy cow, it's Batman! What do we do? Bonk. The bonk? Calm down, I'll take care of him. You got a death wish, Batmans? Come on. I don't remember this character. I'm sure, you know what? I know I do remember him slightly. I just don't remember his name being Bonk. That's unfortunate. Alright, take the nunchucks. Let's see if this helps out. Ow. Okay, he takes a lot of damage from that. That's something. Bonk is doing his best bonking. He's bonking me all night. Bonking my brains out. Come on. Just walk into the path of my nunchuck. That's what Bruce taught me. Uh-oh, Bonk, we busted the console. Whoa, why? You're useless. You blew it. Well, we got the memory board. I guess that'll have to do. Let's get out of here. Okay. Rough night. Duh. So old. You know the Jokers are going in for splicing now? A crazy hyena boy nearly took a bite out of me. Well, seems like the Jokers have a new boss. Third time this month they stole high-tech components. What are they up to? It's the Jokers, so they can only be up to no good. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do remember these characters. Batman showed up, so we had to ditch Chucko. And we busted the console, so we had to leave it. Oh, great. But we got the console's memory board. I know it's not much, but it's not much. It's nothing, you losers. Joker. Now old Joker will have to come back. I'll stage a comeback at Wayne Enterprises. Distract security while you steal what we need. It'll be a blast. Kind of forget how Joker is still alive. Is he just old? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to see you all again. As you know, I've resumed the leadership of Wayne Enterprises, even though I'm an old guy, I shouldn't really be put in charge. Hello, Gotham City! Joker's backing down! Joker, it can't be! Oh no, your old eyes do not deceive you, Brucey! After all, who'd know me better than you? Oh god, we have to play more. That sucks. Bruce, can you hear me? He's not answering. I've got to get him out of here. Terry, can you hear me? It's Barbara. Barbara. Bruce is somewhere, I know. I moved all the gas to safety, but the Joker has Bruce. Hurry! I'm on my way. I love it says Terry there, but it just said Batman consistently before. Alright, so at least there's new enemies. I'll give the game that. And they're just centaurs. This is a poor place to fight them, but it's what I got. Don't understand that. I'll take it. What was that? Discus. Throw at distant enemies. Alright. Oh my god, it's a limited item. I did not see the item number there, so... No more discus. These go? Oh my god, elevators. That's bad. When there's elevators that bring you to vertical sections and a side-scroller, fuck. That's bad news for Terry. He's just like, Bruce, I don't even want to save you. He's like, why? Because there's a bunch of elevators. He's like, say no more, Terry. I don't know why we put so many in Wayne Enterprises. We should have just used stairs. Good old stairs like I used to have. All of these bullmen and robots just all circling around Terry. It's intimidating, you know? Please, guys, I'm just trying to find the old guy that's like my mentor boss. Fuck that. So that's Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. I will not be returning to this anytime soon. I love how consistent this series was, though. How consistent Kemco was with making sure every single version of this is bad. Batman Beyond deserves more, but we're going to have to go beyond this, or to use that joke once, into our next game. All right, next up we have Batman Begins. So, yeah, obviously played the console version of this. Did a video review about it on the main channel. Wasn't aware that there was a GBA version, but that looks a nice title screen. That belies possibly the rough start that we're going to have with this one. Game 1, let's do it. Prologue. Ooh, Batman Begins. Batman Begins. So should there be text that I'm missing here? Okay. Thug, keep an eye out. That bat freak could be the Batman. Anyways. What is happening in this shot? Let me know in the comments what you think. Does his little belly hurt? His stummy? He's falling over? I can't tell. Could Batman be kicking him in the gut? I don't know. Alright, he's clearly choking him there. Gonna give him the old goozle. Bath! Ooh. Alfred, can you hear me? Quite clearly, sir. Please do be careful to locating Dr. Crane. I have never seen this. This is awesome. Oh my god, it's like Mortal Kombat. Up for the uppercut. There's so many more games AVGN didn't play for Batman month or whatever. It's cool that there's so many Batman games. Like, they'll never stop. It'd be nice if we got a new Batman game. It's been, what, like 10 years? They keep giving things that are not Batman. In fact, which sucks. Anyway. What the... Okay, it's the Rolling Stones logo down there? I don't know what the hell that is. So, like many GBA games, like the rest that we're going to be playing today, it looks like this. What? Oh. I didn't know we were fighting, Jesus! So the console version had all this, like, fear gameplay where you do stuff to the environment, like, freak people out with how, like, weird Batman is. But I guess they don't have that in this version. It's just a straight-up side-scroller, which is fine. Shouldn't get too... What was that? Alright, anyway. So, Alfred, you've got us. Perhaps it's best to leave to the fire department, sir. That's over the way. I'm assuming I can't jump that. I'm going to take bat damage. Look at that. Do I have double jump? Kinda. Maybe this will do it. Oh, Alfred. I can't. Alfred, there's an explosion happening right now. Maybe now is not the best time. May I suggest using your graphics, sir? Press select to switch your gadgets. Press R to use your current gadget. Alright, select. That's the one button I didn't press. R. Yeah. God, you know what? Like, the rendered art style, it's not exactly digitization, right? But it's pretty close. So this does make me think a little bit about Batman Forever for consoles, which is fun. You know, good memories, good memories. Oh, I actually have a dash. Ooh, look, a little roll too. Look how gymnastic that roll is. Batman knows what's up. You gotta keep fit, you know. Oh, I thought that was a ghost. What kayfabe me? What's happening here? Yeah, is Batman just using telekinesis? I don't really know. This does take into account the first level of the console game, though. You're looking for Dr. Oppenheimer. And he's somewhere here, and he's in, like, he's got the gas mask on or whatever. No, sorry, he's a little potato sack. And there's a bunch of fires everywhere, and you're just kind of avoiding that shit. That's how the console version starts. Exciting Batman video game experience. Wait, what? I can only do the wall jump once? After that, whatever. We'll fight with... Oh. That wasn't great. Alright, now we know. Oh, fuck. Batman! Oh, I did do a headbutt. That was kind of cool. I don't know how I did that. How did I do that? Oh, I can do this stupid roll. Sometimes my character sprite just turns a different color. Is that actually a light source from the blue arrow above me? That's crazy if true. Okay, do the uppercut. Do the uppercut! I assume he's dead. Batman kills people. I'm not sure any of you out there knew that. He's like some type of anti-hero, like the disciplinarian or the man that punishes, that type of thing. These are 1920s gangsters. Like, they're wearing the suspenders. They have the newsy cap. That's not the Batman Begins time frame. It seems like another bat brain situation. Ow. Steam, Alfred. The steam killed my family. Dr. Crane. I'd kill for a look inside your head. Luckily, I have my patient to do that for me. Okay, he's up there. I'll just kill a million Zazzes until Crane is satisfied. Oh, is that it? Okay, that's it. Crane, why the mask, Crane? He's literally not wearing a mask. Yeah, he is. Never mind what I said. You're one to talk, but come closer and I'll show you why. No, stink fear. The gas. It was the same fear that made me become what I am. Your game has been saved. Your game has been saved. Why is it so ingrained in our minds, the Christian Bale Batman voice? I don't know. It just is. So like League of Shadows, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen of Shadows. Years ago, my parents' death taught me that there was no justice. So I traveled the world seeking a way to make my own. I found the League of Shadows, led by Ra Al Ghul and then Henry Ducard. Ducard, to master the fears of others, you must first master your own. Are you ready to begin? Amazing. Yeah, that's Liam Neeson. That looks exactly like him. Learn to use your environment. Oh, wait, does it have console version things? They become your greatest ally. This looks nice. Nice, you know, relaxing snowfall. I'm kind of shocked that they gave us another sprite. Now I look like a Star Wars character. I look like Qui-Gon Jinn. And I have a gigantic double jump all of a sudden. Even Batman couldn't do that. When did I lose that? In the training. Oh, this dive kick is amazing. Cool. I'm fucking Kung Lao now. Do I work the pole? Yeah. Who's gotta work it? Why am I sliding up and down the pole? A lot. You just... I must be missing something. I usually am. That's how these videos go. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I want to get that Batman juice. One of 16 Batman juices. So far as GBA games go, this is pretty standard. Not terrible by any stretch. It reminds me a little bit of the Buffy game we played back in October. We do have Ninja Stars, which is nice. Thanks for equipping me with Ninja Stars. It's like buying books, like for a college course. Like the League of Shadows, just like, I'm sorry, you have to go down to the League of Shadows general store. You have to buy your own Ninja Stars. Wow, this is precise. Very precise. Oh God. You have to want it, though. If I don't want it, do I really deserve to get past it? There you go. My mind is so blown when some of you told me that, like, yeah, New York and Chicago and these major U.S. cities and stuff, they're real in the DC universe. I was like, nah, that's not true. Oh, that was so... Did you see that shit? I feel like this isn't even the way I'm supposed to be doing it, but I guess so. Please, League of Shadows, I'm so beat. Can't you just teach me about vengeance? Let's just do the poll. Can we do the poll? Yeah, we can do the poll. Nice, okay. So much easier. Hey, Ducard. Impossible! How did you get here? I took the lift. Respect and master your environment, and you can become a wraith in men's minds. Okay, thanks. You must prove you understand the basics of combat if you wish to proceed. Okay. Oh. This is the basics. What is this? Okay. Resort 30 Shuriken. That's all it takes. I love that ninja. All it takes to master Shuriken is press R, idiot. There's all tutorial stuff. I get it, but still. Ow. I take like punch damage from fire. That awful test is over. You still feel responsible for your parents' death. My anger outweighs my guilt. Your angle will make you strong, but you will need more than strength. It's time for you to learn more advanced techniques via your GBA. I love how Bruce saves his progress on an old iPod. The ninja is thought capable of the impossible, like wailing on a guitar with their giant boners. But it is simply a matter of training. I know you can fight as well as any man, Wayne, but here we will teach you to fight as the things that men fear. Use your punch combos, Bruce. Aim where your enemy is most vulnerable. From a crouch attack. They're so vulnerable there. The poor ninjas are like, don't give them tips. That's not fair. There's no such thing as too much force. There is. There literally is. I am supposed to perform an uppercut. Like, Bruce, you came all this way to this ancient monastery in the mountains and we'll teach you, like, uppercuts are good. Fend off blows, choose your moment to strike. Hold L to block. Well, I can't block in all directions, so that was kind of shit advice, actually. The ninja's like, oh, you got me with the old shuriken. I didn't think they taught you that yet, but you got it. Okay, so good on you. Endgame is rewarding, but it can be the most dangerous time of all. Remember that. Anyway, access is restricted. What? You must learn to proceed undetected. Oh no, not stealth. My most hated of enemies. Why? Why go ass backwards? You don't know what's going to be back there. You know where you're going to land on? Press B while hanging from the pipe to attack from above. Alright, attack some boards. Where'd that purple ninja go? The ninja must not be seen before he strikes. More practice, Wayne. Oh, I didn't know that bit had to be stealth. I think there was a thing above that one ninja's head. Wait, what? I guess running is prohibited. I guess. Oh, shit. Go. No! Why didn't he attach himself to the pipe? Trying to lay some pipe here. Bruce is just not taking it. Okay, Jesus. Pass this fucking part. I just have to wait for that ninja to leave. I don't know what's down there. I don't want to go down there and risk, like, being... Fuck you! So if I do the attack, will that actually attack him? That's what I want to know. No, okay, it doesn't. So even though the tutorial told me, like, oh, you can attack by hanging upside down from a pipe, it doesn't actually hurt the ninjas. At this point, if I was Bruce, and if Bruce was Bruce, he'd probably quit the ninjas by now. He'd be like, no. Come on, I jumped there before he turned. If I can make it past this tutorial, I'll look at the next stage where we're hopefully Batman. And then I think I might be done with Batman Begins. We'll never see how he begins. I don't know what's back there. So I have to drop down and just walk away from him. I guess. Press B to hide in the alcoves and shadows. Yeah. No one can ever see me there. I'm invisible. Batman! 216. Alright. We done that bit. Please let there not be any more stealth. Go! Get in! Oh! That was so close. Okay, that's a tutorial guy, right? Yeah, you learn fast for an outsider. Hey, that's what us outsiders do. Your game has been saved. Thank Christ. Razal, you are ready. Here is your final test. This man is a murderer and a thief. Kill him. No, that's not justice. I'm not a killer. Razal, if you can't kill him, how will you destroy Gotham? Destroy it? Razal, of course, like this wretch is far too gone. Kill him, Wayne. Show me you know what is right. Kill him. He's a thief. He stole some bread. And I'm Javert. What is this picture? What is happening? Right? For the cost of one's wretched life, you've sacrificed the entire city's justice. Dude, kill that old man. That was super easy. How are you blocking it? It's impossible. I'll just do the uppercut into the fire so you like that shit. Come on, Ken Watanabe in bad makeup. Because I'm a huge Ken Watanabe fan, and to see him, like, his role be so shitty and so, like, brief Batman Begins, I was like really disappointed. I know he didn't look like Ra's al Ghul, and Ra's al Ghul looks like how Liam Neeson looks, but I wanted Ken Watanabe to play. Fortunately, at least got that kind of decent role in Inception. But yeah, Christopher Nolan not really giving him his due, I feel. So is there something I'm missing here? Why is this old man so fucking strong? I just want to leave. I don't want to fight him. Get out of here, old man. Yeah, he has no health bar, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. What do you do when I do my Donkey Kong rolls, old man? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ra's al Ghul is not the greatest teacher of all. It's Fred Durst. So am I missing something here? Am I supposed to hit him in a specific area? Because he ain't fucking dying. I'm dead. Ra's al Ghul, you're ready. No, I'm not. Maybe I'm supposed to hit these cracks in the environment. Okay, I think that's what it is. Fuck, turn around, Bruce. Jesus Christ. Ow! Alright, that. What else? Oh, there, I see it. It's on fire! The roof is on fire! What am I supposed to do? Oh! A coffin fell on you. The fire will destroy this ancient monastery in minutes. This is just run away, Bruce. Run away from all your problems, just like you always do. What the? What? I have to fight him again? Alright, so the coffin falls on him. What happened? Wait, what? No, I'm dead somehow. No, I thought I get... So that's Batman Begins. It's not amazing or whatever. I played way worse Batman games, but I played way better. As a starting point, as the beginning of a Batman game on GBA, it's not the most auspicious start, but not too bad. Plenty more Batman games and plenty more other superhero games left to go in this video, so let's move on to the Let's Win One. What did I even say there? Alrighty, so this is the Fantastique Four. Le Quatre Fantastico. This is from Taurus Games, is actually a pretty solid developer back in the day. This is called Fantastic Four Flame On Edition. I can't imagine this will be very good. What the hell was that? Just because all the Fantastic Four games are not great, you know. So, just take the slot. There's no time. It's right on top of us. Quick, we have to... Oh, this is a whole origin thing. This is Cosmic Rays. Look out. No! Who's even talking? Hey. Look at that picture, Chris Evans. Would somebody turn down the heat in this room? Oh, God. What's happening to me? Whoa, I like you. This is awesome. Johnny, is that you? Reed, you do not believe what just happened. I just might believe. Are you all right? All right, I've never felt better. Where are you, Reed? Can't see you. I'm invisible. Check me out. Yes, certainly interesting, but we need to know more. I want to run some tests to determine the extent of your transformation. Now you're talking tests. Oh, well. So, this is a... Jesus, come on, Reed. All right, let's see how you do in the air. This is just tutorial. Holy crap. Tutorials in GBA games, not that frequent. So jump. That's kind of cool. This is basically the Cinder Chronicles. So yeah, you only play as Johnny in here. So I didn't know that there was a Fantastic Four game where it's the Fantastic One. Sprite work is, whoa. Sprite work is pretty solid for the most, just looking at Johnny. Excellent. How about you attack that blast through? Press the B button and the B button together. Cool. Impressive. Know that you'll not be able to perform this move in the air. Why not? Allow you to dive bomb your enemies. Also note the scanner up ahead. It'll copy your DNA. Yeah, just copy the DNA. That's cool that I have the death from above. Now for something different. Let's try a range attack. Some instances range attack are more effective. So the B and fireball together. Okay. At least I got that. I do have a lot to attack already, and we just started. That's good. The readings you're putting out. Read less talk and more action, more flaming. All right, these next maneuvers may be your most impressive. Cosmic moves. All right, so that fills up my cosmic gauge. It's incredible Reed knows all this shit already. I know he's smart, but... Supernova can damage all enemies. Yeah, next wave of robots. So what does that look like? That's a straight up, like, Kamehameha, and that's what I accidentally did before. That's pretty cool. I'll need to carry out some additional tests. Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse.
Why, hello, what do we have here? That's a completely different art style, that lady. I'm Candy, and you are taking you out. Hey, top of the mountain, half an hour, bring your skis. Johnny still needs to run some diagnostics, and shut up, Reed! You're gonna mess this up for me, this is all I have! Alright, 9 minutes late, where could she... What the... It's coming right at me! Flame on. He already has flame on. Scrolls? Damn, so this is like... not based on the movie. The first stage of this Fantastic Four... Oop, there you go. Of this Fantastic Four Johnny Storm game is you try to get some at a ski lodge, and then scrolls are like, can't let Johnny's penis get wet or flaming. Can't let that happen. Gotta stop that. The sound effects are a little annoying just because they're so crackly, but so far, that's the only real issue I'm seeing here. Like I've probably said in a few other videos in the past, I didn't have a GBA growing up. I only really got into handheld gaming with the DS Lite. So I missed out on a lot of stuff, right? But once I got my, once I really started wanting to play more on my DS Lite, I would get GBA games. And I wouldn't go for like rando superhero fare. I'd go for like, you know, the well-known classics or whatever. So this being half decent, I'm quite shocked and did not know, did not know that such a thing existed. Good superhero games on the GBA. Except for like Spider-Man, really. See, when there's collectibles in a platform game like this, where like the screen really expands in and out, upwards and all around, when you see that type of stuff, it's like, that's a good feeling. You know you're in safe hands. I just remember a lot of 16-bit platformers having level design like that. Nice. Where it's just kind of fun. I don't know if I really need any of that stuff. I mean, I'm sure some of it's health, but, you know, Johnny's firepower, for lack of a better term, is just hanging around this lodge. This is cool. But unless Candy is a Skrull, which I don't want to be true, she really seemed like she felt something for Johnny. I don't want that to be... Not to say you can't be with a Skrull. What about Elijah the Laser Fist? When Marvel finally gets around to doing those Fantastic Four reboots, please have Elijah the Laser Fist. You could have had... I didn't watch that Secret War show. I don't think anybody did. But maybe she's in that and I just don't know. But I don't think enough people watch it to really know. So if I was to say on social medias, hey everyone, is Elijah the Laser Fist in Secret Invasion War? Whatever the fuck it is called. Doesn't matter. People wouldn't be able to tell me because they're like, no, I don't know. What the hell is this? It's the Bubble Boy. I'm gonna burn this man alive, by the way. Is that Candy? I love there's just this nurse. I'm just here, you know, not saving people's lives. I'm here. I wonder even why a Johnny only game. Not that I like mind. I guess for a GBA game, maybe they thought, because you would just do a level base, right? One level's Johnny, one level's Reed, one level's Ben, Sue, etc. One level's Elijah. Yeah, you know, something like that. But no, just Johnny, which is interesting because it's making me, they thought, instead of doing 4 characters terribly, let's do 1 character well. You know, I shouldn't even talk shit about the, because now I'm remembering that Fantastic Four game I played a while ago on the channel based on the first movie. It was actually kind of decent. What? No, what are you? Haven't seen anything this bizarre since never. Since like 10 minutes ago. When you turn on fire, your painful capture will entertain us. Here you are now, Johnny. Entertainment. How about I entertain you by frying up your asshole real tight? Real tight? I meant to say, like, real crispy. He doesn't have a health meter, so I'm just gonna assume I'm doing a lot of this. Isn't over! Super Skrull, more like super loser. Is that Candy? At least she's wearing an appropriate dress. Well, not now. Johnny, where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. I've been, like, fighting on the mountain. Did you see that? Tell me you just saw that. Forgot that he's Captain America. All I see is someone who is begging to get beaten to the bottom of the mountain. What? Oh, so there were, like, hostages all over the place. So there's some replay value there, actually. Upgrades! The Cosmic Power upgrade screen. Upon the completion of certain levels, there are 4 points which you can spend your stuff. Health, Inferno and Punch, a Supernova and Fireball, which increases your damage, and finally Flight and Charge. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I'm shocked. It's weird that it doesn't actually show me my points there, but that's fine. It's minor. This isn't your average run, Johnny. Thick cheese, rocks, cliff jumps. Last one of the bomb springs for dinner. This is a level! Use the controller to avoid obstacles and the air press the A button to perform a trick move. Why? Trick move is generate boost. Press the B button. It's a whole skateboarding game! Sorry, snowboarding? It's basically skateboarding. This is a whole level. So when I play something like this, I get reminded of the second level in the True Lies game on the SNES and Jenny. I love that fucking level. You're just rolling down a hill. Schwarzenegger's just wearing like a regular work shirt. He's not even wearing the tux. You're just shooting and everyone's out to fucking kill you. So now that we have a meter, I love how Johnny has turned into some type of Playmobil man. And poor Candy, she doesn't know the danger she's in, folks. There's Skrulls everywhere trying to get in your face. And you gotta stop them, but she's blissfully unaware of this. Of the secret invasion. Alright, where's Boost? Oh my god, look at the shadows on Johnny. What a bizarre level. I'm glad for it. Am I actually catching up? I'm actually sort of catching up. I don't deserve any kisses or any smooches or anything. I've done such a bad job. I got in front of her. No way. No way! Oh, sick. Grinding that shit. Always grinding. Yeah, there. You pass that finish line and sex occurs. I'm glad the thing from Ski Free didn't attack me. Hey, how about a kiss for the winner? She's like, absolutely not. You must kiss me, human. Oh, Johnny. You want to get a kiss, says the Green Goblin? Flame on. All right, let's move around a little bit here. So, it's basically the same level setup as before, but I'm shocked at this game. Like, my flabber has been fully gasted here. There's that Fantastic Four Flame On. What? There's an Excite Bite level? Yo, let me know if you'd like me to play more of this in the future, because I can't believe this is probably the best game we've played so far. And my hopes were not up in space near cosmic rays. They were down. They were down where the mole men like are. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this, of all this hot flaming action. But we should move on. All right, so this is Probe Software presents trademark the Flash, I believe. The Flash. Hello. You're supposed to be fast. There you are. Okay.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive.
Oh! Who's that fast guy out there? Is that Quicksilver? He's so fast! This is where Sega was like really into the Flash. So I knew of that there's a GBA Flash game, right? And there was that canceled PS2 one. I did not know that there was a Sega Master System exclusive Flash game. That I think this might have only come out in Europe. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs, what the fuck is happening? The Trickster and the Trackman have teamed up and taken over Central City. Where is my eye supposed to go here? Their henchmen are running riot and there is a price on your head. Who, me, the Flash? What did I do? You've got to stop them and free the city, Flash. They were last seen in the treasury, stealing the priceless gems of the city. Sorry, I was just trying to take it all in there. Cool music. Oh my god. Oh, it's vibration. Vibration's a power. That's a thing. He has so much momentum after you let go of the control pad. He just keeps running. Here's the problem. Okay, I haven't played that GBA Flash game. I know of it, right? I know it exists. But that PS2 game that was canceled, it's probably canceled because how the fuck are we supposed to make this game work? And I guess the thought process here, let's just make Sonic. Maybe that's what we do.
That's no good.
But I don't think you can just make Sonic like most mascot platformers that were made to just rip off Sonic. Not very many of them are around, nowadays. Are there? No. Is this what Central City is like? There's just springs everywhere and flash icons. What is that even giving me? None of the numbers go up. I'm trying to look at the numbers when I get hit, but I'm also trying to play. Oh, it's the S's next to the 2, next to the flash, next to the tornado. Oh, what the shit? How was I supposed to know that there was like a spiky bomb? That damn trickster. Run. I'm sure the trickster must have been mentioned in the Flash CW show that I've never watched ever. But I don't know for sure. Let me know if the trickster, which just looks like a bad Joker.
What do you say we take in the afterlife, big boy?
Let me know if trickster is a bad Joker. Okay. The big meter on the left does my flash powers. Start does nothing, by the way. It pauses, but the music's pretty solid. I'll give it that. For a Master System game, I don't know. What are these people made out of that Flash just takes damage from them? They should just take damage from him. If I run into a guy as the Flash, it should just be like A-Train. They should just be pink mist. Is that a pizza? Is it a Wally West just a huge, or Barry Allen, whoever the fuck, we're just a huge pizza fan? That's it. That's what fuels the Flash. Fuels his speed. This is rough. I mean, graphically, it's not too bad, but I don't know. This whole thing seems ill-advised from the start, right? I wonder why Sega of USA passed on this. Oh, wait, can I go down here? Cool. There's like a whole other world down there. No, there's not! There's not a whole other world. I thought there was a lower level. It is really wait, those are traffic cones. Are you telling me traffic cones hurt the Flash? How do I... Oh, okay. Alright, well, can I have a funny game over? Oh, geez. Okay, so that's the Flash on the Master System. I guess I now know why no one knows about this. Or probably very few of you out there. Gary Priest, I'm sure you had a lot of extremity circumstances, but yeah, not your best work, I don't think. Let's move on. Alrighty, so this is Gremlin Interactive 1998 presents the Edgemont Foundation. Judge Dredd! I'm well aware of Judge Dredd on 16-bit consoles, based on the amazing Sylvester Stallone adaptation. I'm aware of Judge Dredd vs. Death. This is a PlayStation Judge Dredd that's not really based on a particular thing.
I couldn't give a shit about Death.
I think it's its own thing. We can hit the streets, I guess. I thought this was like some port or something, or was like a PlayStation version of Dredd vs. Death. It's not. I looked at some screenshots before recording this. It's quite the wild card. I am the lawbreaker. Yes!
Here, Dredd.
Christopher Lloyd.
We need more time.
Big boss.
Say hello to
Mr. Mayor. Remember, I got enough firepower to take out 50 blocks.
50 blocks. You had to do the math. Oh, this is so amazing. Whoa! This is the villain? It's just an old man in a business suit. I mean, those are most villains, really, when you think about it. For those that don't know about this game, it is a specific type of genre, and you shall see what it is. I'm going to be playing this with a controller, because, yeah. It is... I can't even... You know, like, Maximum Force or, like, Area 51? That has at least CGI monsters that you're fighting. And that will fit in this art style. But these are polygonal. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know those were good guys. Everyone's just color-coded all over the place. You're just looking at a animation reel of a stage. Which, yeah, that's like Maximum Force or Area 51, but still... Look at this shit. Reload. I love how Dredd himself reminds him, oh yeah, I forgot, gotta reload. Why does he sound like 87 cartoon TMNT Casey Jones?
Go ahead, make my night.
Lawbreaker. You know what? I will give it this. This does make the shootable enemies really, really visible. But I'm not even sure if half these guys are even... These grunts, they have to be royalty free because I've heard them before. Are those blue ABC Warbots? I don't know why I remember this. Like, of all the things in the 90s, I remember two things. Anaconda, the movie, and the ABC Warbot from Judge Dredd. I missed so many bonuses. It's going to be so high. Oh, I failed. That's fine. I destroyed lots, though. None!
Level cleared.
This is something special here today, folks. I thought like some of the ports of Judge Dredd on 60-bit consoles, and I think there's a handheld one or two, like a Game Gear one. They're nothing special, right? It's just you could call it anything, wouldn't really matter. This is unmistakably Dredd. I didn't. Okay, if civilians are always dressed the same way and the yellow jumpsuits, fine. You can't change their jumpsuits and be like, oh, don't hit them. But I guess Dredd doesn't care. Would Dredd arrest himself for that? Then he would probably be the most responsible cop in the world, and that's not happening. What? Oh, I'm still in the truck. What is this? What? Oh, I guess I died? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But he is the law. So that's good. You know what? I could honestly make a What Happened on the Judge Dredd movie. That was a shit show. That was like going to be a very different movie, and Sylvester Stalloned all over it. Yeah, that was some button. He was like, nah, man, this has to have more one-liners. It has to be silly as shit. I need comic relief. Get Rob Schneider. Get that weirdo from Demolition Man in here. Get Rob Schneider on the case. And then the movie was ruined. Oh, you start off levels at low health? Fuck you. In a rail shooter? That's crazy to me. Okay, those are real minutia. It's having me shoot. Just turrets and walls. Rapid fire. Good, because the firing system was a little, rough to keep pressing that button. Oh, modern art! How dare you betray me! Now, I know it was like, what year was Dredd, the movie? The really sick-ass movie? Which I haven't watched in a long time. I should watch it. That was like, 2011, 2012? Something like that? But, like, that sucks we never got a game based on that. It sucks that there's never been a sequel. Remember, never forget what a Magnum Chad Carl Urban was for like, I'll not show my entire face. That's the point of the character. And Sylvester Stallone was like, nah, my face 90% of the time. It's like, fucking dude, have some humility. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Sorry, I was too busy thinking about the ABC Warbot and how hot Carl Urban is. He's gonna be Johnny Cage, you'll see. Believe in Carl Urban. He knows the shit. Perp kills. I killed many of them, but not enough of them. Perps missed. I missed like a whole platoon. I missed all these people. I haven't even seen some of those.
Gotta fix on our perp.
It's clearly demonstrating a gross misuse of the justice computer system.
So he's looking up like nasty ass shit on the servers of the judges. Who would do that? There's an ABC Warbot, yo! ABC. Have my kids. I don't even know how crime really happens in this world, in the universe of Judge Dredd. Like, what is the psychology of criminals that are like, oh, right, this world is just filled with like 100 punishers, and they'll never, ever get any legal ramifications for being 100 punishers. I know Mega City 1 is probably not the best place to like make a living, but like, what's the alternative there? All right, I don't know how much more law breaking. What am I doing? How many more lawbreakers I could possibly shoot? And it's just the same robot. Was a Java Sandcrawler here? Okay. It's like we don't know how to make these enemies pop in, so let's just have them literally pop in via teleporting in. So like, there's no crime happening here. They're just teleporting into a place where Judge Dredd is. Jesus, there's a lot of crap on the screen. Get away. All right, that's my, like, Ultra Bomb. I guess that's what it's called. It's probably called, like, the Lawgiver missile. Come on, we're looking for another cutscene. Give me one. Yeah! A Dredd-shaped shoe? Oh, man.
Abusive language, 18 months.
What? 18 months for abusive language? I'm going to be going away for a long time. You know, going back to this or anything that's Judge Dredd related, why was there no Judge Dredd Saturday morning cartoon? That could have been great, you know? That wouldn't have besmirched the original comics at all in any such way. Like, it could have been called, I don't know, Judge Dredd and the Lawbringers or something. Not every idea I have is going to be gold. That certainly isn't one. Look at all these heroes. All those actors. You know, to be fair, those cutscenes were pretty fun compared to some other stuff I've seen. But that's Judge Dredd. I am the law? Alright, we're playing Spawn today for the PlayStation. No, not Spawn Eternal. We're playing Todd McFarlane's Spawn the movie. Got Lilu here, she's helping us out. So this is actually called Spawn the Ultimate. This is a PlayStation exclusive. And that's the main menu. I know, baby, I know. It looks real bad. What is this? Is this the entire movie frame by frame? Is that what this is? No. Clown doesn't appear that early. It's something like that. This is the opening titles. Maybe Clown's face does appear. This is the... This is the content of this. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this was like a paid game. Or this is like a demo disc from Japan. What is this? This is scraping the bottom of the proverbial barrel. And it's befitting for Spawn the movie. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's people like, no, what are you talking about? That movie's awesome. It wasn't awesome when it came out. It was really not awesome when it came out. And I saw it again 4 years ago, and I think it was less awesome. All right, well, read that if you like. That's the story.
What once was human is now a pure force feared by evil.
Is this the Japanese trailer? That has to be what this is.
Spawn.
Was that like a teaser trailer in America, or is that what this is? I can't believe Industrial Light and Magic worked on this. Not their best effort. You know what that would have worked as, that shot? That shot visually, like as a concept art piece, it's nice, right? A CGI Spawn movie in like 2002, 2003, I think that could have worked. Obviously, the Spawn HBO show was what everyone wanted. Oh my god, I remember when he did that shit! Where his bike turned into a Spawn bike. Wanda! What the hell? That just stopped? Oh my god, we can look at the models! Look how real, the realism! So this is Clown turning, of course, into, okay, Violator, of course. The other ones were Vandalizer, Vaporizer, who loves his vaping. Big fan.
Gotta have my vape.
Dangerous.
Satan, that's the Spawn song everyone knows. It's actually kind of neat to see this, I guess. This is the neatest thing so far. But 97 was way too early to push this type of shit. That's the problem. I still doubt that Spawn movie will ever be made. I hope this is poorly aged. But I'd like to think it would look better than this. Yeah, no, it so much just looks like a cutscene from Spawn Armageddon. The definitive Spawn experience. Oh, no, the HBO show. Okay, Michael Jai White, he was not... His acting wasn't amazing, but he was fine as Spawn. He got better as an actor as time went on, obviously. But reading the hammy lines of the script, and Johnny Legs, he did all right. What am I talking about? He was awful. This is cool. This is radical. Can I actually click on these? Oh, here we go. Spawn's arch enemy has an extending jaw, giant attaching horn, and light up eyes. That figure is radical, to be fair. I will give it to Todd McFarlane for for let's merchandise the movie specifically. There's an action figure of Martin Sheen. Think about that. Think about that for more than 1 second. I mean, that looks fine. That's pretty much clown. It has snap-on pieces for a quick transformation into Violator. How quick are we talking? Attack Spawn has cape and spikes, strap-on blades, club arms, and grappling hooks. That doesn't even look like it's from the movie. That Malbogia figure is awesome. I had this friend, Michael, he had like, he had this, or a gigantic Malbogia figure. I wanted it real bad. A relationship chart! It's just, yeah, it's Clown Violator or whatever. Angela! Angela's legit the coolest thing Spawn has given us, I think. Angela's awesome. I don't know if she's still being used in the Marvel Universe. Hold on. The title was designed by Kyle Cooper? Like Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, Kyle Cooper? He's like a legend. That's cool. I didn't know that, actually. So I guess that's Spawn the Extreme, or the Ultimate. I forget what this is called. I saw this in a games list, and I was like, this has to be just a version, the Japanese version of Spawn the Eternal, but no, it's this very special thing, and I was very happy to bring it to you today. It is maybe not worth its existence, but it's got to be worth something to somebody, probably Todd McFarlane. America or English? Francais? Okay, now I see. Now I understand. So this is one of those late era GBA games that had the warning and safety thing. So this is Superman Returns for the GBA. I think I played any of the Superman Returns games once. I don't even think I sat through the entire movie. Alright, Jor-El says, even though you have been raised as a human being, you are not of this earth. You will travel far, my little Kal-El. We'll never leave you, even in the face of our deaths. Damn. Before you is the Council of Elders. The Kryptonian device serves to record the definitive history of our experience. This is like the main menu. It's cute. You must complete Kryptonian logic puzzles to unlock the crystal chambers within the console. Once the console is full... What? Okay, well, this is not what I expected. Sorry for the... What the hell? Kryptonex is a challenging logic puzzle. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. First, every row contains only one crystal of each type. Second, every column must contain only one crystal of each type. It's like Sudoku? What is this? Third, every group of cells must contain only one crystal of each type. Jor-El, what the fuck are you on? Use your superpowers to assist you further and ensure that you will solve the puzzle in as little time as possible. What the hell is this? Oh my god! I'm shooting lasers into the puzzle! Is that cheating? Is this Minesweeper? What is... I have never not known what I was doing more than this. Like, even with that explanation, I still don't know. If you want a puzzle game for kids based on a superhero, maybe something a bit more like Tetris Attack, Panel de Pawn. Maybe I just picked the wrong one. Maybe one of these Kryptonian dildos give me something else? Crystallization is a logical game, but you must be familiar with the rules in order to succeed. Oh, this is gonna be great! Please tell me how to play this inane logic puzzle, Dad. The surrounding cell in which the crystal is being placed. Sure. You must place crystals to create complete rows and columns. Rows and columns of crystals will shatter to leave the underlying cells energized. All cells must be energized in order to win. Win against who? I still like... what you need is like the CPU to do one turn for you. Like that would help. All you big Superman Returns Fortress of Solitude GBA experts out there, probably spinning in your graves. Your logical grave puzzles. Oh god! I don't think I need to make y'all suffer with that. There's a good reason I've never heard of a Superman Returns game for the GBA. Who at EA said, yeah, this is alright. The kids love the Kryptonian Sudoku. Let's move on. Alright, we are stepping up our X-Men game on the GBA. This is the Revenge of Apocalypse. Apocalypse's Revenge, Apokoli. Reign of Apocalypse, okay. So, yeah, GBA, like I've said in other videos so far, wow, that is a basic-ass menu. that miss out on a lot of superhero games on the GBA. Wow, fast healing, metal skeleton, razor sharp claws. That's accurate. That's a funky ass picture of Wolverine. That's very Joe Mad. Ability to control the weather. Yeah, that's what she does. Yeah, let's just go by him. Doesn't matter. Rogue! That's the important character. So now we pick Wolverine. That is hard to read. Returning from a journey to the Mojo verse, the X-Men enter into a space-time portal aboard their trusty Blackbird. As the portal shimmers before them, they see the X-Men should appear on the other side, and they believe they'll be returning home at last. As the Blackbird slides through the portal, an unexpected shockwave sends a jolt through the spacecraft. What was that? What happened? The X-Men watches horror as their home, the X-Mansion, transports into a broken and battered version. Little do they know that they have been transported to a sinister, twisted horror of their own world. Why? Why did that occur? Apocalypse is the ruler of this world. Wait, this is Age of the Apocalypse? That's cool. The X-Men will have to every scrap of... That went by way too fast. What's happening? What the? Why is Cyclops dead on the ground? Why does his head look like that? The mansion's in ruins. What happened here? Nothing good by the smell of things. Let's have a look around. Cyclops! What is it? Oh, my. Scott, you may not want to see this. What's got you all riled up? I'm afraid it's you, buddy. It's a dead body that looks like and smells like you, buddy. Whoever did this is gonna pay! Well, I hope this isn't an indication of things. I hope this isn't Scott's blood. What the fuck is happening? Okay. So, already off the bat, this is like probably the most beat-em-up thing we've played so far, which I'm down. I'm DTF that all the time. What? I literally walked like 2 feet, and then this is the next section of the game. So I already see a little bit of a problem. Unless this game opens up to me, or I get upgrades or something, this doesn't feel great. It's okay. The highlight here is the sprite. Hello? Anybody? Oh, okay. The highlight is the sprite. It is a good Wolverine sprite. I like his hunched posture. He's small. Why is it Bobby that's saying go? Oh, that's a cool Sentinel head. Some shit went down here. I wish I could have been here for this exciting battle. Oh my god, can I actually juggle? That just pops up, the dashing attack for some reason. I seem like I could, so there might be stuff. There might be. I want to go crazy. It was weird. It was awkward, but I was able to do it. The little problem here is also with the combat feeling, not super satisfying. Like, there's no punchy hitting on metal sound effects. There's just the shing of the claws, so that's not that great. The other great thing, not great thing, is that just the same robot, just 2 different colors, that's it. Now I'm looking up above, and I have some type of power meter. I'm assuming that's what it's probably another X-Mutant thing that's always governed by some type of meter. All the games we played so far in the extended X-Men gameverse will work like that, which I'm not a fan of. Look at that guy, Wilson Fisk. Terrible crime boss. Tutti Frutti! Why is the blob just presented here? That sprite is insane. I'm destroyed. What the? A cross? Okay, I just got awarded with a random cross. There was no boss music that played, no dialogue. Just the blob is here. Deal with it. I just sunk my claws super deep into him, but he's the blob. I guess he's invincible to this. I don't know his moveset other than he's immovable. You cannot physically push the blob over. I think that's it. It's some sort of energy transfer where energy just gets absorbed into him. He doesn't do anything with it. You know they're mutants, they get hit by force blast and they can redirect that shit back. I don't know, I think that's Bishop or something. That does take a bit of my health bar. Maybe not the best choice right now because I'm low on health. Is that it? What did you do to the mansion, Blob? Yeah, it was the Blob that did it. I'm not talking to you, Musclehead. Who's that? That's a different guy. That's Bushwhacker. Find anything, Rogue? Well, I know this much. We're not in Kansas anymore. Thanks, Rogue. What do you mean? According to these computers that are destroyed, we must have somehow crossed into another dimension. So we need to find a way back to our dimension, but how? I love how they're just all on board for this. Seems the X-Men from this dimension went to Wolverine's old stomping grounds. Maybe we can find some clues there. Department H, here we come. The Tim Hortons in Alberta, Canada. Here we come. That's my Wolverine voice, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. This music never stops. It's relentless. So at least there's an upgrade screen. I have 2 points. Mutant power, vitality, and strength. Sure. The entrance should be right over there. Look out, Wolverine! Looks like we've got company! Not quite the warm welcome I was expecting, but this should be more fun. Wow. Canadian... Did that say Canadian Showdown? Another problem. That stage was simply walk to the right very slowly, fighting way too many waves of bad guys, and that was like the least dynamic stage ever. It's just one drawing, right? So it's just like what? Is Scott Steiner coming? Holler! If you hear me! So this is just one illustration, and you just walk across it. It's not like a level designed here, you know what I mean? There's nothing to break open. The stage isn't going like down to the left or up or slightly. You're just walking across an image. I know that's essentially what like a 2D background really is for other standard beam-ups, but you know what I mean? There's like no design here. And robots again. I think they're robots, really. They're going arg like a human would. So I'm not actually sure. And the story sequences haven't really said what they are. They're just like the X-Mansion is trashed. And Blob is here, I guess. Maybe there's, again, more for me to figure out for this combat. I have this X meter. I don't know what it is that actually I'm supposed to be pressing here. Trying to see if select does anything. That's how we activated our mutant powers last time. Doesn't seem to do anything here. Stop it with the Scott Steiner. It's so distracting. So why is Scott Steiner never in movies and stuff? He should have been. He should have been like a big, like, Hollywood star. I never quite made it. God, it's so disappointing. Anyway, could Scott Steiner play Wolverine in a movie? We don't know. Possibly. It's possible. You can't say it's not. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Anyway, and more robot. Oh, that looks like Alpha Flight. He's got like Spider-Man eyes. There's only one of them? Yeah, it's like Alpha Flight. It's like Vindicator or some shit. There's one guy that looked cool in Alpha Flight. It seems like every couple of years Marvel tried to get Alpha Flight over and it never really worked. I think they got close once or twice. And that's coming from a Canadian. I'm like, nah, man, Alpha Flight's lame. Please, everyone, just leave me be. I'm just a little Wolverine, I'm just trying to get back to my old stomping grounds. I've never stomped here once. No, okay, to be fair, Wolverine did stomp here once, but that was it. It's a little bizarre to me that, like, when he fought the Hulk for the first time, Wolverine's first appearance, it happened in Quebec. Like, that's what a crazy place for a Marvel comic to go in, like, the late 70s. Or mid-70s, I should say. It's just crazy to think about it nowadays. So yeah, I can sort of juggle, guys. That seems to be about it. I don't have, like, an air combo, which kind of sucks, but, I mean, it is... Just naked Cable, just raw Cable being inserted into the game. Why is Cable here? Even if this is a parallel dimension, look, he's still an X-Men, he's still got X's on him. I better fucking talk about this in the next cutscene. Wolverine like, oh, why did Cable attack us? Just something. Give me something to explain why the hell he's here. There's so many jobber enemies you could... What the fuck was that? Is it like a super? Man, Cable appears so infrequently in X-Men games. He's probably in X-Men Legends, he's in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and like this game. And that's like it. Let me know if Cable's appeared in any other games, because that's crazy. I don't even think he's in X-Men Next Dimension. Good thing they never changed the locks. Well, even if they didn't, like, Storm could bust through it, Cyclops could, you probably could. So yeah, we didn't talk about why the fuck Cable's here at Department H. That burns me. Wait a minute, I smell something. You got company, boys and girls. You have trespassed on this High Lord Apocalypse's grounds. Prepare to face Weapon Omega. Weapon Omega, aren't these guys Alpha Flight? Looks like these things are more different in this universe than we thought. Alpha Flight here are friends in our universe. Well, these clowns are anything but. Okay, whatever the fuck that meant. So yeah, Weapon Omega, I think that's the guy I was thinking about. But there's a bunch of Weapon Omegas shooting a bunch of generic little laser beamies. Oh, wait, what? What was that? What was that? Did I just find a super move? I don't know. Okay, we'll figure it out. But there's stuff. There's extra stuff I didn't know about. It's really hard to get your mind away from Konami X-Men Arcade Beat 'em Up. It's just such a classic game. So when you have a game that's like close to it, like, you know, Brawler, it's you just can't help but compare it. And obviously that game is better. Remember that came back? There's that HD re-release with like online, and then it just like got delisted. Like, we're lucky to have gotten the TMNT Cowabunga collection from Konami. And Simpsons came back for a bit, but then they never re-licensed that again. You had to be there, man, during those few magical years of the Xbox 360 and PS3, when a couple of really sick arcade games were available for like 6 months, and then that was it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can't believe it. And that sucks up my entire X Factor meter. Give me this. I don't really need it right now. What the hell? At least there's... Your Sabretooth just... With no... Like, this is the thing that bothers me. You need theming for your bosses. You need specialized boss music. Otherwise, they don't feel special. It just feels like Sabretooth was just thrown in at the last second there. Like, he's a jobber enemy. And him being in Department H, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Cable? Not so much, huh? Like, what's more random than that? Like, oh, I don't know, fighting Nimrod or something. Okay, maybe I could do a super on him. Let's try to do that. Let's go. Cool. Kind of like a Berserker Barrage. I don't hate it. Oh, the level goes on. Yeah, no, Sabretooth wasn't the boss. That... I thought I was slipping in between that. Sabretooth's not the boss. That'd be silly. So yeah, Sabretooth just a mid-boss that doesn't need any explanation at all. Wolverine doesn't really have anything to say about that. It's not important. My dreams of like ever getting like an X-Men game collection. Like, just this video alone, we played how many X-Men games? Put all of them together, that'd be sick. But unfortunately, it's like that has a few too many different publishers involved. Like, Activision put out a shitload. Probably the majority of them, honestly. And you could probably leave out X-Men Destiny. I think it's even still illegal to sell that game. So I don't think... What? Why would Remy be evil here? Did you not take him out on the mission? And I bet you they're not even going to talk about it. I bet you're like, kinetic card. Oh, cool. Our supers were kind of dueling there. That's neat. Sorry, Cajun. But I'm going to be uncaging you right now. You dead? No. One tiny pixel left. It appears that Apocalypse has created a warp gate. No, don't talk about that. Don't talk about Gambit. You can transport soldiers around the world. We must have gotten sucked into the gate as our portal took us home. We need to find the warp gate in order to get back to our dimension. But first, we've got to stop any sentinels. We have to get to the central dispatch and destroy the communications grid. According to the data I downloaded, it's located in Colorado. What's the catch? It also happens to be the regional Sentinel headquarters. Go Sentinels! Don't talk about Saberwolf. Sabretooth, he doesn't matter. Don't talk about Gambit either. He's not important to the overall thing. Okay, one life, one for strength. Vitality, I'm not that concerned with, honestly. Looks like the Phoenix is one of the bad guys. She and her friends are making a beeline for the Blackbird. We're gonna lose. How am I supposed to defeat this? Someone needs to get out there and stop them. There's nowhere for me to land. Your plane won't fly so well without a wing, will it? I love this stage. The Blackbird is in mid-blast off. Fire coming out of it, but the sky is not moving. That's not important. I feel like if there was a sequel to this, or these developers got some more time, I feel like this could have been a lot better, because the core is here. We have nicely animated sprites and, like, you know, responsive combat. Like I've said, it's not the most impactful. I just think there needs to be better sound effects and such, but it sucks. And even the story, like, oh, Apocalypse owns everything. He's the big boss. Like, that's fine. That's cool even. It's better than most of the stories, or lack thereof, stories we've seen so far. And there's multiple characters too. We just took Wolverine because he was like the first guy. The game suggested Wolverine, obviously. But there's a few more, so they play slightly differently, I'd like to think. I also feel strongly this is probably anyone growing up on X-Men. They probably, quite a few of you into handheld gaming probably had this or played this. And maybe you had fun multiplayer game link cable parties, playing your X-Men Reign of Apocalypse, whatever this is called. And now we've thrown another robot into the mix, a green one. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm talking about that's not so great. Am I fucking dead finally? Yeah, I'll just let that run out because, yeah, I'm not that super interested in seeing where else that goes. With more sub-bosses not getting any mention at all. Can I get a more hilarious game over screen than that? Can the music stop? No, I can't. At least this is somewhat calming music. So X-Men Reign of the Apocalypse, definitely not terrible, but middle of the road for sure. Oh, Sauron's in it? That's strong. A couple of jets. Sauron, he could cure cancer, but he wants to turn people into dinosaurs instead. What a cool guy. Wait, Jean's in it? And Apocalypse and Betsy? That's not too bad. Let me know what you thought about X-Men Reign of the Apocalypse. Should I play this, investigate this a little bit more? Definitely probably one of the better X-Men games we've played. And even then, it's not amazing, but what can you do? Yeah, geez, you gotta warn me before you do that old Sega thing. And if you're gonna put that in front of a game, it's gotta be good, too. So this is X-Men. This is a load of X-Men games I still have never played. What the... Gamemaster's Legacy. Who's the Gamemaster? Isn't he from, like, one of the Cheetah Men games? Way wicked! Mental! Which is harder? Okay, well, we gotta switch this. How do I... Okay, so just Psych and Storm. I know I'm taking. So yeah, this is weird. It's like up and down take the characters, but left and right is the stage. Get out of here. I want Storm. Please stop. This stage. That's fine. Let's go. What? I'm not Bishop. Why is Bishop? There's no story, by the way. I know sometimes... Okay. There's probably a reason why I've never played or heard of anyone even talking about these Game Gear games. This kind of feels like one of the stages from the original X-Men game on Genesis, but... Oh! Shot from out of nowhere off screen. Couldn't solve it. Yeah. When I'm Storm, you know, one of Storm's special powers is to do just a straight, hard right punch. That's what she's good at. What the... Alright, some floating X-Men symbols. There's so many of these superhero games where it's like, what are the power-ups? I don't know. Floating symbols of whatever the logo is. Jesus. Is this all I have as Storm? What makes me Storm here? Like, I feel like I can punch and my other ability is to curl up into a ball and be... Fuck! Curl up into a ball and be like, oh no! An enclosed space, because this feels like a really weak-ass Storm. Yeah, and a pulsating heart, of course. That's what we need for X-Men things. Oh. Storm would take damage from water. It's one of her weaknesses as well. Is he taking damage? Unclear. This is rough, folks. Like, listen, is this better than, let's say, X-Men NES? Yes, absolutely. I don't think anyone's going to dispute that. You know, you had the Sega at the start. I expect something kind of half decent. And the Game Gear could, you know, it had produced a library of decent games. I've played quite a few on this channel already that I'm like, that's not that bad. And there's only like 2 buttons on the friggin' thing, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to be pressing to, you know, be an X-Man. Because it's not this. What is that? What's that? Oh, no? Oh, press select, and I get some type of power bar. Oh. Or I don't fly, I just have the same pose as I do. Am I dead? What happened? I'm assuming I'm dead there. Ugh. Yes! Absolutely. I want that. Are we in like Hellfire Club? Yes, of course we are. When you see these Jokers, you know your X-Men game is shit. It's just a bad sign. They're probably in the X-Men Genesis games too. Just forgot, but yeah. So here's the thing. If you're a superhero, say Spider-Man, or I'm trying to think of a good one, a Daredevil, they have finite resources, right? Daredevil only has like his Billy Club can only work for so far. It's spring-loaded power. I don't know, right? Or Spider-Man web shooters. But if I'm an X-Men, like that's my powers. Cyclops should not have a limited amount of optic blasts, and his head's chock full of them. All right, so here's another thing. If I'm Gambit, say, I'm gonna have a finite amount of cards to do kinetic card. I only have so many cards. Fine, let me replenish that. Don't replenish my like X genes. Give me a break. It's like all that shit back in the Wolverine games back in the day. Where it's like, oh, it takes up power to use his claws. Bullshit. Think about it a bit more than Zero. So Storm only being able to like fly for a brief period of time. No. Just have a flying level then, and I can fly infinitely, but like it's a fun bonus level. But I can already see a problem with this stage. This stage is quite shit. As we can see, we're heading downwards always. And what was the Hellfire Club's budget for chandeliers? There's so many of them, and they're shitty too, because they're just dropping pieces of crystal on anybody. Is it only when there's a friendly mutant? It's pretty crazy when the X-Men cartoon, like the Fox Box one, the 90s classic, right? That they got to Hellfire stuff, and I didn't even know those were elevators. When I think back on it today, I'm like, I can't believe they did that. And they had her dressed up as the Black Queen and stuff, or the Goblin Queen, or whatever the fuck she was called, right? That costume, woof. Oh man, that got me through some lonely nights. That costume. And like, granted, like every storyline that was like a random X-Men thing that the writers just made up. Like when it was based on the comics, or at least, you know, a lot of elements from the comics, not everything, but like that was when it was at its best. But when they just like made up storylines on their own, like, oh, this is like, I don't know, Jubilee's lost in the, oh my god, Jubilee's lost in the mall, and here's Morph, and like Morph's death and stuff like that. I know it's like the start, it's kind of the classic storyline, but I always like the stuff that was based loosely around the comics. When the Shi'ar got involved, that's when shit got fucking real. Alright, this is progress at least. Oh, fall damage. Fantastic, great. Everyone knows how much I love that shit.
You can make me do the duck walk.
This is amazing. What an amazing crouching while walking animation. Damn it! What is even that? I think those are supposed to be swinging from back into the background to forward at the viewer. I think that's what that's supposed to be. What is that? It's just an axe head like sliding up and down a pole. What is the Hellfire Club doing? This place is so shitty. Would you get Property Brothers to work on it? All right, okay. Oh, who are we fighting? No idea who this is. It's the Hellfire Club guy. Shadow Master. The Games Master? I have no idea who this is. Like, he's got iron claws for hands? Let me know in the comments if you know who the fuck this is. Sebastian Shaw? No clue. Die. He has no pixels left for his health. Wow. Wow. I'm not doing that with Psych again. Ooh, yo. So that must be what it is. You get a reward card of whoever you pick. So now we're fighting, we're going to find Gambit. All right. So just fly. She just fists anything that's in her way. Let's see how, we're the experiment. Let's see how far we can get on this. Just by doing this. Does my mutant power run out? Flight is not her mutant power. That's just game. That's just the default thing that she can do. Like, if anything, that meter should be like kissing power or something. Here's the thing though. Like, I think what happened with the storm level is that it just ended. I don't get lives or anything. As soon as I run out of power, or health, or whatever I should say, the level just ends, and I just get booted back to the character select screen. So if I see some health, oh Jesus, I am almost dead already. So I guess this isn't a viable strategy. I have a little bit more health and flight power. We can do this, folks. We can get really far on this, I feel. I don't think this is controversial to say this, but I think Rogue, 90s Rogue, changed a lot of people. Like, kind of probably did more for the world than most things. There's just something about Rogue. Ooh. Pyro? What the fuck? Hello? I'm dead. No, I'm not playing Cyclops again. I just can't do it. No, absolutely not. So that was one of the worst things I played in quite a while. That's bottom of the barrel, essentially. There, X-Men Gamemaster's Legacy. In stores now for the Sega Game Gear, if you are so inclined. Unfortunately, there's a shitload more of these, so... Oof. It's not the best logo. Never is. What? That's a good logo! Yo, X-Men 3, the official game, was made by Wave 4? What is up? What is going on? I did not look up the developers of many of the games that we're playing today, but I was not expecting... It's loading? This GBA game was loading? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let's do story mode. Whoa! Yo! Incredible, I think? Just give me a second.
He's cooking.
Alright, there's some things here, not a whole lot, but that's fine. I think it's like the tutorial mission, just the hand is just running loose in the Sakura fields of Canada. See what this probably is. I already have a feeling. This is the fucking danger room, isn't it? Isn't it? Why would X-Men 3, the official game, start in like such a weird location? I think this is X-Men 3, the official game. I think it's just called X-Men, but it has the 3-claw Wolverine logo. Because it wasn't called X-Men 3, wasn't it? It was called X-Men The Last Stand. Because they were too embarrassed once the producers looked at what Brad Retner did. They were like, let's just call this X-Men The Last Stand. But then we made like 6 more. So that's on Friday the 13th, the final chapter shit. I'm out of here. Do I need to kill every single ninja of the hand? I don't. You know what they say about the hand? You cut off one head and 6 more appear. That's their official... Why? Get away! Bye, doggies and hand. Wolverine. Sabretooth! I thought I smelled something rotten. Where's Jane? That's a cool picture of Wolverine. Forget it, Logan. The girl is dead to you. I mean, she is dead. She's technically dead. Maybe this isn't the danger room? Oh my god, he's kicking my ass. Do I replenish my health? I do, but god, it's slow. I love how most Wolverine games have done this. Oh, he has healing factor. Oh god. Damn. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. I gotta play smarter. Smarter than how Wolverine would usually play this. I really hope one day we'll get a Sabretooth where it looks like the guy from X-Men 1, the movie, but it's like the acting ability of the Sabretooth from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Because you say what you want about X-Men Wolverine, Origins Wolverine, and you can say a hell of a lot. I can too, but the actor playing Sabretooth did a good job. He just looked nothing like the character, like at all. To the point where it's distracting. Can I do this? I can. So what is this story? I knew it! Wolverine! Whoa, watch the claws! I almost killed Bobby. Bobby, sorry. These things can get pretty real. Okay, wow, that's a great picture of Storm. She looks cool as fuck. Wolverine Colossus will enter the complex. Bobby? Iceman. Yeah, whatever. Let me get this straight. The professor needs a few gears for his mind toy. So he sends off the 5 of us. What about Blue Boy over there? I am sorry, I admire what you do for mutants, but I must go. Donk? I forget how it's pronounced, I'm sorry. So wait, I can select Colossus or other X-Men, but I don't get to play as Nightcrawler, so it's kind of like the official game, the console version, but they swapped out Nightcrawler for Colossus. That's odd. Maybe he shows up later, but all I can pick is Bobby and Pieter. So this is some type of search action game, I think, or maybe it's more level based. I can't even really tell. You're gonna need to swap to the different X-Men who do different things. I don't know what Wolverine does. Bobby, I can imagine, freezes things.
Uh-oh. Look out. They didn't bring layers. Good thing Iceman is here.
All right, I just gotta keep pounding. When in doubt, kids, just pound it out. Don't let anyone stop you. All right, maybe Bobby. What? He doesn't even get to be in, like, Iceman form? I guess technically the movies kind of did that. Sorta. Kind of hated it. Because now I just feel like a member of the Fantastic Four running around in this Bobby flesh that he's wearing. Yeah, not that interesting of level design, is it? Oh my god. Why does this one jobber enemy take so much damage? Oh, do I have to switch to Colossus? I guess. Alright. Give me a sweet cutscene, yeah. Well, somebody's home, that's for damn sure. Wow, they said damn. This here is a secure compound. Is that Stryker? What the hell? Who is this? That's none of your concern. I know why you're here, X-Men. Unfortunately, I can't allow your visit to interfere with our operations. Show your face, punk! Wolverine should know who this is. He could smell him. No one takes into account Wolverine's awesome smelling powers.
The nose knows.
What am I... Oh, I died. No? Maybe I did. Oh, this is a whole level. Is something exploding? Is there a time limit? Is this a Metroid? Fuck this. I don't need to fight anybody. As long as no one's blocking my way, I guess. Colossus is just like falling down this hole. I'm like, I'm falling down a hole with a dog. Glorious day. This is weird that they're throwing these power-ups, but you can just kind of run through it without even taking to... Oh! I'm dead! Okay, there's not really that much to say about X-Men, the official game. It's kind of neat, though. But these kind of big open levels and stuff that, you know, just wandering around is made for this exciting thing, but it's a lot better than all those Game Gear X-Men games we were playing. It is always fascinating to find another way forward game I had no idea about. Alright, so this is another one of those X-Men Game Gear games. But this is the exact same opening as, oh my god, 1996. This is like... Jesus Christ! Who's that? On the right. Why is it old Cyclops and like old Havoc? So yeah, difficulty is the same. It's the same developers, Maniac and Suicidal. Oh my god, at least Wolverine's available off the bat. Who else? Rogue. It's the same sprite as Rogue from the last one. It's the same game! 2 years later, they learned nothing. Now it's just... more Hellfire Club guys in the sewers of all things. It looks a little nicer, I guess. Oh my god. So yeah, I didn't miss anything on the Game Gear in terms of superhero games, perhaps. It'll be fine. I'm sure there'll be some exciting boss fight. You know what? Egg on my face, because then the first game on the Game Gear must have been a big success. These must have sold well for them to make like 4 or 5. Does the mutant power meter go down when I'm not even doing anything? Just having the claws out drains it. Having the claws out is not the mutant power. The healing factor is the mutant... It's a game. I know that it has to make certain gameplay contrivances to work. You know, you know when you, as a kid, you would get a test back and you'd see like mistakes, or you make the same mistake in your homework and your parents or whoever look at it and they get increasingly mad at you for mistakes later on that are the same as mistakes as the start. But it's like, well, I didn't know at the time. I'm going to keep making those mistakes. Now I'm learning. But you can't get more mad at me later in the same test or homework. Because I didn't know. Wait until the next one. And this is the next one. This X-Men game. After Gamemaster's Begins. So yeah, this is the second thing. They learn nothing. What the hell is that? What is that? There's some weird fucking dog out here, ma. And again, there's no story at all. Like, I guess I'm sure it's buried. Shit. I guess it's buried in the instruction manual. I mean, it almost always is in games like this. But at least have one, like, page, one screen that says what the hell is happening. Like, how is this Mojo world? I don't see Mojo's world, because Mojo would just watch a bunch of TV and he'd have weird tournaments like American Gladiator style shows. I don't know. All I know is Longshot's cool. If you're a Longshot fan, let me know in the comments. He's cool. His mutant power is that he's lucky, which I feel other superheroes, like even in Marvel, had. Wasn't it's that character that OSW talked about? Shamrock. Yeah, Shamrock. Not Ken, just actual Shamrock. She was just lucky, right? And that was Longshot. I think Longshot's thing generally was, sorry, there's not much to talk about in this, was that like he just has mutant powers to affect probabilities around him. Something like that. It was a cool power. He looked cool, okay? But then again, I thought Adam X the Extreme looked cool. So please don't believe me. I just want to end this because this is the exact same game as the last one. So I really don't think there's much I'm going to gain, or you will gain, by watching this if I continue to play it at the high level of which I usually play games. Let's just see how far we can get just by double jumping. Alright, well I took huge damage there. I don't want that hard. That's it. Okay, great. That's good. So that's X-Men, Boy Meets Mojo's World. I think it's worse than the last one. I can't really tell. It's hard. No, it is worse than the last one, because look at that picture of Rogue. That does such a disservice to Rogue and Rogue fans anyway. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Sega from 1996 and Marvel 2 for that matter. What's the next game? Huh? What? Whoa. Okay, so thank God we are playing something that isn't a Game Gear X-Men game. Born as normal, quote-unquote, humans, a small percentage of teens learn as they come of age that the world sucks and will be unfair to them. They'd hide from a society that fears and persecutes their kind. A small group of these mutants trained by Prof. Charles Xavier fight evil in the hope that someday mutants and humans can live together in peace. They are the XXX-Men. Oh, they do different types of stuff. Whoa, that looks awesome! Even Cyclops looks tolerable. And this is just straight up Jim Lee art now, I think. Maybe? I don't know, there could be somebody else. Cool, and they have the logos and everything? Yeah, there's Bobby. Oh, goddamn, Bobby, you're so cold. X-Men Mutant Wars. This is obviously another one I've never heard of for the Game Boy Color. Prof X's Wheels' longtime rival Magneto wants to leave the mutant and humankind live in peace, but now he feels that mutants must rise against their oppressors and strike them down, which is fair. That's fair. The age of genetically obsolete humans is past. The future belongs to mutants and only to mutants. Their opposing views bring them into constant conflict. As of yet, there has been no clear winner. What? Yo, look at this cutscene! You didn't win. Magneto left the fight, saying that while he could easily crush Xavier's sorry team, he had more pressing issues to attend to. And as annoying as they were, crushing the X-Men at this point was not worth his valuable time. Fucking salty-ass bitch. We haven't seen him since. Wow, that was an incredible opening. I'm glad we got away from the Game Gear into something else. Those portraits are also pretty cool. And that's a solid team as well. Story mode, let's go. Our cerebral computer has detected cyborgs. The cyborgs are always rampaging through Canada. Don't get me started on the cyborgs rampaging just outside my fucking window. I'm so fucking sick of it. And our elected officials do nothing about it. They just let them rampage. We're just saying like, hey, yeah, sorry, I'm in your way, Cyborg. Holy shit, we're just starting to red up. It's cool sprites, though. There's a lot of shit going on. There's robots. There was a heart. Oh my god, I have Tornado Claw. This is obviously wildly different than anything we've played thus far, and I'm glad for it, but let me get acclimatized here. Jesus. How do I get that? I need that heart. I need it. My HP very low. Oh. I love a good little pause whenever you pick up any sort of power-up. Oh my god, that heart. That heart is escaping Logan's reach. He's so close to getting it. Nobody loves him. Nobody cares. One thing about this is like maybe they couldn't afford that color, but wait, what? No, that's not what I wanted. I was about to say Wolverine's arms are yellow, which they should not be, but I think they can only afford so many colors. Cyclops' face isn't quite right. I don't know what's with the pink hair, but it is the Game Boy Color. But, you know, in terms of Game Boy Color games, this looks pretty good, actually. Wait, what? That was a path. I pressed... You son of a bitch. This is the strongest enemy. If Magneto just has a bunch of these things working for him, he's winning, no problem. I don't want this. I don't want the Cyclops. Oh my god, I can dash. Okay, yeah, get the fuck out. What the hell was that? Sure, I picked up something? Oh my god, get away, get away. I don't know, Gene Splice? I guess not. Oh my god, now we're just Storm. Holy shit, that is just a cutesified Game Boy Color version of her Marvel vs. Capcom sprite. It looks really similar, at least. But finally, we get a good Storm. Those Game Gear games were awful in how they handled Storm. Still not exactly sure what we're sort of doing. I picked up a red gem. Well, that was an elaborate story thing, and I'm glad for it. All the other games we played don't even have that. I would still like more gameplay tips on what we're trying to achieve. I'm assuming we just keep going to the right. So XP is not actually... What did I just pick up? It's another mutant power meter. I thought it was XP I was gaining, like, you know, traditionally XP. But yeah, I can only throw out tornadoes because that's how that works with Storm. Her super meter needs to be filled to throw a tornado. What do we... Well, if it ain't Sabretooth, I thought it's... Laugh while you can't run. You'll be as quiet as a grave when I get my claws into you. But I'll track you down just for the pleasure of burying your bones. As long as it... Okay, no, I'm not Wolverine. I don't get to be him. Oh my god, I just got my ass... Oh! Remy, sure. We're now Remy. So each life is an X-Men. That's all. It's the harsh rule of the Mutant Wars. Wait, did I just kick his ass? There was a Kirby star. Okay, ugly talk. What are you doing with those Magneto sex robots? Nothing. It's too late. Hey, hey, ooh. What the hell? This is bizarre. I like it, but it's bizarre. Cerebro has detected the Cyborg's hidden base in a nearby graveyard. Stop them, my X-Men. I don't know why the Cyborgs would set up base. Maybe they want to be ironic. Every time I hit someone as Wolverine, no, anytime I do anything, anytime I jump, my XP meter just goes down. And now I gain some? How does that work? What's that weird flip? You know, the Game Gear games, I know that they existed. I didn't know the exact titles. I've never played them before. But I've never seen even screenshots of this. And it's like not terrible or anything. It's kind of goofy, but again, another X-Men game where hearts are the main thing. Just have a first aid kit. It's so much more immersive than just video game heart. All we really know here is that Magneto is working with cyborgs like he likes to do. Who the heck are you? Who the heck is that? I am War Axe, and you will be my first casualty. War Axe? Yeah, right. Hand over Magneto's robots, and I'll only hurt you a little. Arrogant mutant, you will fall like wheat before the scythe. Who the fuck is this? And why am I Cyclops? That's weird, isn't it? Did I die as Wolverine? And did I already die as Cyclops? Holy shit. He's not taking any damage, by the way. Okay. Sure. Oh, there he took some. I guess he's just... Kinetic cards. Yeah, I kinetic card the shit out of him.
Spike!
What? Oh, we're not... Okay. Huh? Okay. How does this work exactly? There's a boss. I've defeated him, but then we're not done. At least I can do a big-ass Naruto run. I don't know if those things I had to pick up on the other level were important. They were never named. Oh, Bobby. Oh, yeah, it's the weird diamond thing. I look more like Dr. Manhattan, I'm like way too buff to be Bobby Drake, I think. Oh shit. Okay, that's much better. Like that. That's a good dash. Yeah, let's get the hell out. So yeah, I think I have to collect these weird things, whatever the hell they are. Anybody? Nobody? Yeah, a weird, like... a weird like club key. I know we're just suddenly in a survival horror game all of a sudden. Okay, so I picked up a key and a weird diamond. I don't know what that has to do with cyborgs and a graveyard. And then now I could... Looks like Axe for Brains was a robot. Well, scrap iron. Guess that's the end of that. Not yet. As we fought, I saw someone escape into the catacombs beneath the crypt. What is happening? No one escapes with me around. I'll sniff him out. Don't think so. All I saw was a flash of blue skin. Who the fuck? Mystique? I mean, what other blue characters, right? Beast, Nightcrawler, but I doubt we're fighting them. They are X-Men after all. I mean, at least there is a plot. There was zero in the Game Gear games. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage here. Great. Go. Thanks! Good to know that if you die in a pit, your other character that tags in will just automatically take a bit of damage. Oh my god. Alright, so now we know we need to pick up weird objects. There's a lot of creepy crawlies that are in the background there. Oh no, oh no. Oh shit. Typhoon! No! Typhoon! Typhoon! Please, let me get through this. Oh lord, no. Alright, there's definitely some flaws when you put the mechanics in conjunction with the platform design. Last character. I am not getting the fuck out of this. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, Bobby's Omega level, right? I'm not sure if that got retconned or he's different now, whatever. I know he was at a point. So I should be able to beat a couple of robots. I at least want to see who the blue boss is. No! 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 I heard you guys. Oh, there's another like shit talking screen. Looks like your friends are soft too. We're all soft. No, we're hard. We're hard every day. We're rock hard when we get up. Us X-Men are. So the Mutant Wars do rage on. I think this is fun. I'm not 100% sure. It's unique. And as long as it's nothing like the Game Gear games, I'm good. I bet there's more X-Men games I need to play still yet. Oh. You're going to see this logo a lot in this video if you haven't seen it a lot already. Digital Eclipse? Okay. They're a name. Watch X-Men Evolution only on Begins WP. Sometimes a fellow just wants to be left alone, you know? Yo, buddy, I hear you. By the smell of things, I'm anything but alone. I feel like I've seen this panel before. Not sure what you want, but I can tell you one thing. He's the best there is at what he does. There ain't nearly enough of you. Okay, well, that's, you know, close enough. Oh my god, that's like the cover of the limited series. So the best there is at what I do. Hey, he said it eventually. He said the thing. Did your telepathy pick that up? Who's speaking? You listening, Professor? Oh. Charles is just in your head? Screaming at him. Logan at News, Deathstrike has plans for a molecular destabilizer. Yeah, it sounds like Deathstrike. With it, she could... Are they going to anamorph into each other? With it, she could turn adamantium skeleton into liquid. Because Deathstrike really wanted Wolverine to die. Because of some past regression or something. Wonderful. That's a funny picture, Wolverine. That ray gun can turn my adamantium skeleton to molten metal. That's a weird picture. If I don't stop her, it's open season on yours truly. Who's he talking to? Time to go to work. Look at my hairy, pixelized Game Boy Color arms. Wow, look at that Jim Lee picture of Wolverine. So this is X-Men, Wolverine's Rage, one of the many X-Men games that we're going to be covering. Wolverine's Rage, Game Boy Color credits. Yeah, how about we're good. This is a non-Jim Lee picture of Wolverine. Looks like this bone claws, which is very strange. So yeah, an X-Men Wolverine game on the GBC. Definitely have never played this before. Snick. I love that Wolverine picture on the bottom. Look at that. That's Wolverine. So Deathstrike has a molecular destabilizer and we're just here in the city. Some ninjas attacked us, but then there's like soldier guys. What the hell? He was just taking that damage. He was just tanking it with the... Oh, it's Steam. Hey, look at my healing factor kick in. We're just going to play the game like this. There's a time limit. Holy shit. They thought of everything. Hello? Why was I able to hang on certain walls and now I can't? Hold on. Maybe holding the jump button? No. Okay, that time limit's, now he does it. Is it specific platforms? It's specific platforms. That's fucked up. I just got a W. Ah! Creed! Level complete. That was the very short level. It's a cool picture of Wolvie, though. Let's count them down. Wolverine NES, Wolverine Adamantium Rage. I count the Super Nintendo and Genesis versions as separate ones because they're made by different developers and they got different levels and shit. Any of these Game Boy games, right? So the Super Nintendo ones, then X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge. Why am I doing Berserker Barrage? How did that happen? I don't know why that happened. Anyway, the one where Mark Hamill voiced him.
Who the hell am I?
I'm recording the voice of Wolverine.
I should play that on the channel at some point. It's weird. I think I beat that as a kid, but I remember it starts off good. It starts off kind of weird, but I remember the middle portion being sick. I don't know if that's true. Oh, so you don't need to wait for Deathstrike to get a molecular destabilizer. Just have rando soldiers just shoot you in the streets like a little Wolverine dog. I'm not sure if I said this in a video before, but one of my fondest wishes is to see a Wolverine in real life, but I don't think such a thing exists. He's doing it again. Why? Anyway, I'd like to see one at like a nature preserve or something. Yeah, I could watch a video or something, but it's just like such a mysterious animal. It's almost like it's a lone Wolverine wolf. It's really neat that they named an animal off the Marvel Comics character. So yeah, Wolverine games. I forgot. Sorry, shit. There's probably probably looking at another GBA game. Right, and then there's, of course, there's a big floating decapitated head of myself. That's fun. Of course, then there's the fucking shit. There's the Raven Software game. So there's a couple of versions of that. I think they all count for being different titles. The Wii and PS2 one are the same. Got my head. Wolverine got the head. Yeah, the PS2 and Wii ones are the same. The 360 and PS3 uncaged games are different. Then there's the DS one, which is a neat little Metroidvania. Sorry, search action game. Sorry, I swore. And then there's the PSP game that I played here on this channel a good while back, which is actually a really neat version. I kind of enjoyed playing through that. It was like, again, strange, but I didn't mind it. So all of those count up for the Wolverine history, and then after that, at some point, the Insomniac game. What? There's so many like pickups, but there's no real... Wait, what did that say? Die Muties. That's not cool. That really put a damper on the video, I have to say. Just overt racism right there. Die Mutie. Like, fuck you, buddy. If you run around in yellow spandex and you're like got claws popping out, like, you know, the people are unfortunately in this climate gonna attack you, Wolverine. I don't know if these guys are working for Lady Deathstrike. I want to say they're not. I really don't think the mutant haters are working for another person that looks a lot like a weird mutant. You know, it's a sobering reminder of the type of comics X-Men try to be and the issues that they tackle. Like, everyone deserves to live and have fun and live their life, except for Morlocks, of course. We're all anti-Morlock here on the Flophouse. All right, so can I get past this point? I feel like I will not. These enemies, these rando humans, they're too strong. Yeah, we did it. 100% kills, 100% secrets. All right, here's the password. Decapitated Wolverine head, little Wolverine claws, an X-Men symbol, and the top half of Wolverine's torso. Look at this. This is a classic Wolverine image that like got reused a lot in like marketing stuff and like packaging. I remember seeing it a lot. So the same music track It just never stops. It's relentless. I need some Wolverine beer. We talked about this in the Hulk video, damn it. Damn it. Stop, because it drains my life and I don't want to do it. This is a lot like Adamantium Rage had this system where you just kind of have to stay there, and it would, increase your health by like 3% every like minute. It was agonizing. I remember being agonizing at least, but I guess we're just got to listen to the dulcet tones of this music, really. Like, Professor X can teach us techniques on how to fight intolerance and like the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, but he can't teach us how to fight Steam. How do you fight? No, this is gonna kill me. Okay, so I have 0 health left. Not a single pixel to be had. There you go. When you have a move that drains your health, like a lot of it too, you can't put it on a game that only has 2 buttons, because it's very easy to press them. I don't know what I'm pressing. Forward. I don't know. I shouldn't press it now, obviously. All right, we have to play Do Some More. No! Now my greatest enemy is like accidentally doing that super move. Maybe I should down and punch. Maybe down and punch is like a secret way to like avoid doing it. Ooh, maybe that helps out with those guys. They can't shoot me when I'm crouching. Oh, exit! Oh, if you get a boss or something, love that. Love a boss. There's a new Wolverine picture. I guess you get rewarded with that. Again, with the yellow arms. He has bare arms, people. It's not hard. We're in the 42nd station. I don't need no tickets. I'm Wolverine. The subway takes me. It rides me. So how do the humans get around the devilish steam? How do they get around that shit? Oh, all right. All right. I think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying all right. Boss, I feel like boss. No boss. This guy's gonna fucking kill me. Oh. Again, I could wait all day for my healing factor to kick in, but I ain't got no time for that. There's the exit. There's the exit. There's the exit. Cyber! Oh, shit. Cyber's cool, I think. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Anyways, just some jackass with cybernetic skin. Deathstrike and the planes are long gone fuzzy. Time to mix with cyber. Sorry, he doesn't have cybernetic skin. He has adamantium skin. Just make an adamantium person at this point. But there's cyber. He's like built like strong bad. Wow, what an intimidating villain. I did the super move. He killed himself. Did you see that he killed it? Oh, up here is Dance. Some sexy ladies. Cool. This is the club. The titty club, I think it says somewhere. Wolverine's like, all right, finally. Chuck never lets me go. Yeah, that's a boss fight, all right. Since, again, I only have 2 buttons, there's not much stage interaction. I don't know what this fight against Cyber wants me to do. So yeah, he's just doing it. But, like, why do I want to do this cool damaging move when it, like, almost kills me? I didn't know. So that's X-Men Wolverine's Rage. It's in stores now, and do watch X-Men Evolution on the Kids WB. It's a great show. And there it is again. I wasn't lying, was I? And, a lot of Marvel games, obviously, way more. This is Wolverine's Revenge. This is the Mark Hamill version featuring not Mark Hamill, as I assume his voice clips are not included in the GBA game. In search of clues about his past, Logan finds himself in the Canadian wilderness. Oh, that sucks. Looking for an abandoned military base, but he sees a threatening silhouette high on top of a hill. Suddenly he catches a familiar scent of an old enemy. Oh, with the stink lines on Creed and everything. Fancy seeing you here, Creed. Oh, there are little voice clips. Very impressive. What are you doing in here? I'm Wolverine. I guess it don't matter. Arrgh. Now, I'm gonna tear you to shreds anyways. Erg. Professor X contacts Wolverine while he's trapped. Like, send X-Men to help him, you jerk. Where am I? You lost consciousness, Logan. Use a telepathic link to bring you back. You must soon break free or you'll run out of breathable air. Wait, where am I? No problem, Wheels. I'm not done with that mangy dog Sabretooth just yet. He's more like a cat. Canadian wilderness. Let's go. Revenge Awakening. So it's weird because Wolverine's rage was about Deathstrike like wanting to kill Wolverine, but that's what this game, the console version at least, Wolverine's Revenge, is about. Deathstrike implants him with some sort of like technovirus or some shit. He has limited amount of time to live. I am glad to see you're doing okay, Logan. Press B while standing in front of my psychic projections for more tutorials. Be careful while following Sabretooth's trail. Path up ahead is full of chasms. Use A button to jump over them. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I got a big overhead strike. I got some moves. That's pretty cool. I got this dinky little kick. That looks like another realm kick. I love how Professor X is just like I left the holographic heads around. Punch them to press B to attack enemies and destroy obstacles like the snowbank up ahead. Yeah. Snick. Now, does this drain my health? It doesn't. That's nice. Picking up power-ups will permanently grant you new special abilities. Keep an eye out for them. I certainly will, Chuck. It's like whatever you can do. What the? Dash power-up. Hold R and then press it to dash. Really? That's so weird. Why not just have it be double tap? I don't know, but that's fine, I guess. And that's the end of the level. All right. There are enemies up ahead. They seem to be Hellfire mercenaries. If you get hurt, sheathe their claws back in to enable your healing factor. Alright, that's something. As long as it doesn't drain my health. Why Hellfire mercenaries? Like, what an old school enemy to really have. Like, this design at least, and this day and age of 2003. I don't know if I can say that this feels good to fight. I'm sliding all over the place, so I'm going like... That's such forward momentum. Hitting the B button rapidly while your claws are out will increase your rage level. When rage bar is full, you go into a berserker rage. Yeah, I know how my trauma works, Chuck. Your attacks will temporarily be enhanced and you won't be able to put your claws away. Once the rage is over, it'll take you a few seconds to regain control. Try to control your rage and use it to your advantage. Less control by rage. Try to rage and still just rage. That's all I know. Alright, I have used my rage effectively. The wooden bridge up ahead doesn't look too stable. Cross it as quickly as possible. Alright. So yeah, I'm getting used to this. Is there really no reason not to have my claws out except for a healing factor? I didn't think I was actually going to fall down there. At least the claws like look good. The big like flash like Strider has. Like I was just trying to go here and then he fell. Oh, that was so bad. It's a good thing that's not like being recorded on like a video or something. These are all my lives, yo. This is so bad. I gotta get out of this first level. This is all these Hellfire goons are seeing me like get my ass kicked. Wow, look at that. Now it's super straight. That looks sick as fuck. Hey, Heather, you stop. You want to stop me? Come on, bub. You and what army? Me and this army. Get him. Like, we're the Hellfire Club. We have like 5,000 weird dudes that are all into the weird main Hellfire Club. Like, you know, they wear all the sexy shit. This is the Black Queen and the White King and I forget everyone. What was that stupid asshole that had like, that put illusions on people to make himself seem hotter? I forget. Anyway, well, that's that. I wonder what the Hellfire mercenaries are doing all the way out here. I don't like this one bit, even one bit. I'd better get a move on. Sabretooth's tracks won't last very long in the snow. Look at that. Look at that picture of him. Zach 2, Sabretooth's trail. Please don't tell me you went to like the Weapon X facility. It's Sabretooth. Looks like it's payback time. Logan, you could be up to something more dangerous than we realize. Why don't you see where he's headed? Follow him closely to make sure he doesn't see you. I'd rather slash him up a bit, Chuck, but I guess we'll play it your way for now. No. Oh my god, it's a chase scene. But don't get too close to him. He might know that someone's obviously chasing him. It's like a Sonic level. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, why can't I jump on this? There you go. No. Fuck. Can I not take out my claws here? Yeah. Oh, but that's too much. You might know I'm there. Jesus Christ. If nine continues. Oh! Wow. Oh god, I thought that was Captain America for 1 second. I smell another Hellfire mercenary up ahead. He hasn't seen you yet. To perform a stealth attack on him, press B while holding up with your claws sheathed. Be careful, if he sees you, he might activate the alarm. Wait, why would I do it with my claws sheathed? Really? Just a karate chop in the back of his head? This place looks very familiar. It reminds me of something in my past. I wonder what? Keep your eyes open, Logan. The security mechanisms of this facility seem to be active. Try not to set them off, idiot. Alright. Fortunately, this completely abandoned factory has working electric... Alright, so I can't grab onto things. Alright. For a second, I thought fall damage. Absolutely not. No fall damage here. Yeah. All right, wall cling power up. Yeah, because Wolverine couldn't do that before. Jump. Well, to be fair, like he couldn't run before. Wall's wall claws are out to cling to the wall surface. Yeah, I don't like just kill him. Alert! Alert! So there's a little robot. It's not that bad. Ow. Alright, maybe it's a little bad. Alright, yeah, we don't have to deactivate shit. What is... For a second, I thought this was like an X-Men bounce pad. Okay, what next? I feel like there's an enemy around here. Fuck. Yeah, security device deactivated. Sick. No, just outrun. Outrun security. No, how did you set that alarm off? It's totally fine. No one can hurt me. Alright. My rage over being caught. Oh, now he's all drunk when this rage is off. This is not going well. Card key used. Checkpoint. Yeah, we're making progress. I can't trigger alarms if I've already triggered alarms. Yeah, I'm out of here. You guys are lame. I think I caught a whiff of something familiar. It's a piece of Sabretooth's uniform. The jock strap. Picking it up will enable you to trace the scent throughout the facility. It will lead you to him. Yeah, right there. That's the Sabretooth stink we all know. So I love that there's a stink compass. It reminds me a little bit of... Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure X-Men Wolverine's Revenge, the console version, had a mechanic like this. Haha, you'll never catch me. I'm the speediest... Fuck. I'm the speediest little Wolverine alive that you ever did see. Okay, door cleared. I mean, I'm pretty sure Wolverine is pretty fast. Like, not faster than, like, I don't know. I thought I smelled something rotten around here. Figured it was you. Oh! Creed. I should have made sure you were dead. I guess it's time to finish what we started. Couple claw swipes, and then, yeah. A little X-Men-y, like, sorry, I want to say Mega Man-like. The thing that sucks about this, though, is that I can't really heal myself. What? Why does he get help? This is it, Sabretooth. Tell me what you're doing here. I don't have time for this. Believe you showed up. You showed up to the Canadian wilderness, and you happened upon Sabretooth. I think I've called him Saberwolf once or twice. Believe me, if we met some other time, I'd finish you, but right now we both have more important things to worry about. Behind you, runt. Oh my god, Shiva! Fucking, is there anything more 90s than Shiva? It's just these, like, it's basically Resident Evil Nemesis. It's just Nemesis. And, like, I don't know if Strife, like, ripped off Shiva or vice versa. But considering Strife was created by Rob Liefeld, I'm assuming he ripped it off. I am Shiva. I am the Destroyer. Blasted. It's Shiva! Weapon X's robotic self-defense mechanism. I just did a boss fight, you fucks! Was Shiva in the console game? I don't remember. It's just been so long since I thought about fucking Shiva. Where's Maverick then? Maverick's the coolest. Wait, I just answered my own question before. Who's more 90s than Shiva? Maverick. Sabretooth escaped, but he dropped this disc. I better take it to Beast, see what he can do with it, because I'm too stupid to understand discs. Later that day, aboard the X-Men's Blackbird. Oh god, it's Cyclops. Apparently this disc you found was one in a set of 6. The encryption key has been sequenced across all the discs. Okay, listen Scott, I didn't ask for your life story. You really can't do anything. It better be good for someone, Scott. Not worth getting jumped by Sabertooth and a bunch of Shiva robots just for a shiny disc filled with malarkey. Wait, I just intercepted a satellite transmission from the area. Seems to be the remaining 5 discs. Destination, Mount Arakawa, Japan. Good job, Hank. Japan? Sounds like your turf, Logan. We're not gonna help. Let's get the Blackbird going then. Don't want the engines to freeze up in this snowstorm. Are we actually going to Japan? This is a very short game. In the Ring of Fire, the Ring of Fire. Logan, there seems to be heavy security in this location. Perhaps a stealthy approach might pay off. No way, Chuck. Follow enemies with their backs to turn and use a stealthy attack when they stop. You mean like this? Yeah, alerts, my favorite. I love it when everything is super anxious. Oh, ninjas, you joined the crew. You joined the fray. I love it. This is how Wolverine games are meant to be played. If you play them any other way, you're playing them wrong, my friends. All right, Wolverine's Revenge, probably one of the better ones we've played, in all honesty. Seems like it's really short. Like, you could probably beat this in like an hour, maybe less. I wonder if there's any speed runs of Wolverine's Revenge for the GBA. I can't really imagine them, but let me know what you thought about this one. Specifically in the comments. I feel like a bunch of you probably played this as kids. The GBA version specifically. Oh, but also, do let me know if you'd like to see the console version sometime down the line, because I'd love to go back to that wonderful age of Mark Hamill playing both Wolverine and the Joker. That shit is wild. Vivendi Universal presents Marvel Comics. Doesn't work. Almost never works. This is the Incredible Hulk game, just called the Incredible Hulk. Not Ultimate Destruction, not Hulk, like the 2003 movie, 2003 Mistfire. Alone in the Desert sends the most awesome weapon ever created by man, the Incredible G-Bomb. The G-Spot rocks the G-Spot. What a nerd. Look at Omni-Man right behind him. A nervous scientist task force waits for the bomb's first test for firing. None more so than Dr. Bruce Banner, the genius behind the bomb. I'm sure he's not going to feel terrible, an immense sense of guilt and dread for the future to see what he has created. Then some stupid dickwad named Rick ruins it for everybody. Wait, there's someone out there. He's driving in the test area. He'll be killed. Who let Rick in there? That looks like he's pushing Rick into the way of the bomb, but that's just me. Ignoring the countdown, Banner bravely rushes from the safety of the bunker. Come on, we've got to reach the protective trench before the bomb goes off. Arrgh! That looks like a stock photo of a real bomb blast there. What? I've never seen this logo before. That's a pretty nice Hulk. Look at those nipples. Very, very detailed. So before we hit new game on the Incredible Hulk, there's multiplayer. Is this like a hidden fighting game mode? I might investigate that later. So let's just... Or, you know what this could be? This could just be an upgraded GBA port of the Super Nintendo Genesis Hulk game. That's certainly possible. In the detention area of the... Why did I ruin my life by saving this worthless teenager? How long are you going to keep us here, Doc? I don't know. It isn't possible to take so much gamma radiation and not have something happen. Bannerstar begins to race, triggering a startling transformation. What is happening? From mild intelligent silent. From milquetoast forgettable NPC to this gamma-powered emerald giant. The savage creature the world has ever witnessed. Pretty sure Wolverine's more savage. The Incredible Hulk, pretty savage. Nothing can hold me. Oh, but thinking about my nerdy alter ego has made me even angrier. Hulk thinks he can smash his way through every problem. Like, it just started. This is the first time, and Banner's already psychoanalyzing Hulk. You'll need to listen to my advice. Break out of the detention area. Locate a cargo lift. Progress to the next floor. Watch out for electrified flooring. Costs lots of money. Whoa, man, this is, again... It uses the same art style as that Super Nintendo game. That's kind of fun. What do we got? We got Gamma Jump. You have like a butt slam. You always need a butt slam. You have a gamma charge. I punched that motherfucker straight into zone 2. And there's 3 like plastic fists of doom and a star. What is happening? Oh my god, look at this. This is a fucking video game, kids. If you've never seen one before, allow me to make this introduction. It's this. If you ask Hulk, smash or pass, he's gonna go for 1 a lot more than the others, I'd like to think. Wow, this is a lot of destruction for a GBA game, though. That's kind of impressive, actually. Oh, cool. So as long as there's a door, ooh, a bucket of vomit. One of Hulk's favorite treats. All right, hold on, fellas. Okay. This game is awesome. I don't care what all you haters have been saying. You need to put a big dumb saying on any game screen that says Super Smash or Rage or like anything of that ilk. Like you're gonna get my approval easily. You even have to ask. I'll shill for that shit. All right, kill you, kill all you. What about this? Can you give me more gamma treats? Thank you. Cola. Yes. I think that would be a really bad mix. Like someone that's been like gamma irradiated, give them a cola, their brain is likely just to melt out of their nose. It's not going to be good. But what constitutes a Super Smash versus a regular Smash? Yeah, maybe it's if you knock out like 2 enemies at once, more than 1. I think that could be it. Immortal Hulk is like the best name for like a comic or just generally moniker. Immortal, and then there's one more, Savage, the Savage Hulk. I think that's cool too. Incredible is not that incredible. Like every superhero has that, like the uncanny, spectacular, amazing. Like Stan, R.I.P. You don't have to put that sort of thing in front of every single superhero. Imagine like on an issue Wolverine just said the Canadian. Or the apologetic. Just like got someone's intestines entwined on his claws. Hey, sorry about that, eh? I hope whoever plays Wolverine in the future, aside from Hugh Jackman, just does a really like weird Canadian accent, like a Newfoundland accent. That'd be amazing. They're never gonna do it though, because it's hard to make it sound intimidating. We should probably go this way. Alright. So every problem, like Bruce told me, you solve it by smash. That's what Bruce said. You can't tell me he didn't say that. He said something along those lines. Some of these dudes just stand there. I like that. They're just like, nah, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Oh, let's just level complete. Fantastic. So I didn't collect all 3 Fists of Destiny. Locate a cargo lift and progress to the next floor. Smash generators to deactivate electrified corridor floors. That's it, huh? All Bruce really has to say to Hulky Poo is just like, did you leave the gamma oven on? Gamma oven's very dangerous. You should not have allowed that to happen. Can anyone name me memorable Hulk villains that aren't the leader or the Abomination? I remember in Ultimate Destruction, they threw some villains in there. And I can't say that I read every Hulk comic. I certainly have not. But I was like, who the fuck are these people? And if you just go by movies, the Hulk's greatest nemesis is like ugly CGI dogs. And like Nick Nolte. Yes. I'm not sure if it was ever said or he was supposed to be him. But I remember hearing about how Nick Nolte actually was like the Absorbing Man. Despite the fact no one calls him that. He doesn't look like that. And that's stupid. But I don't know, because he does absorb some things. Hulk 2003 is weird. I don't think I've watched it since. Donuts? Just have the cans of Gamages. Just have that as the health pickup. You don't need like rando food. Like I don't see Hulk stopping for a soda. Or at least like a little first aid kit or something. But even then that makes no sense because it shouldn't like damage him. It is the Superman problem a little bit. Like putting Superman in video games. It's like, well, He's invincible. How are you supposed to tell me most of these video games where he's just like getting knocked around by like random goons and such? The same thing with Hulk games. Like, he shouldn't really be hurt by almost anything. Yeah, destroy another gamma bomb. Destroy this little dork. Science is stupid. Science is what got me here in the first place. Wouldn't have this mess. Wouldn't have all these headaches if it wasn't for these dopey scientists. That was you, Bruce. You designed the bomb. Shut up! I don't know who designed what anymore. What the? Did a scientist hide himself in that locker? He bullied himself into that locker and then just burst back out of it. Destroy the generators, Hulk! You love destroying generators. This is your favorite thing to destroy. Now I'm lost. I need help, little help. I need an arrow. I need an arrow or an adult. Oh no, this is no longer electrified. I think I could have taken it. Oh, the floor is electrified. One of Hulk's greatest weaknesses is electricity. No, you can't tell me that now. Ooh, bucket of barf. Let me pick that up. Shit. Yeah, fries. Why is there fast food in the lockers? You can't explain it. Yeah, burger. My favorite power-up or like health thing in any superhero game still to this day is like the random burgers that you get in Wolverine on the NES.
What else could they be? They're fucking burgers.
Is there a comic ever from the late 80s, early 90s, let's say, right, where Wolverine eats a burger, like in a page? The only thing I can really remember Wolverine eating specifically is that really weird... some people are going to know what I'm going with this. Is that really weird swimsuit issue? Or swimsuit, hot dog, yeah. Put them glizzies in Hulk's mouth. He can fit so many. Is that really weird Marvel card? It was like a swimsuit edition card or like a pinup. I forget what it was now. But it's Wolverine in like a thong or like hot pants. It was him in a thong or hot pants and he's cooking at a grill. And he's got this fucking hot dog or sausage. I don't know if there's a similar image of Hulk doing something like that. I sure hope there is. What's this? Is that an Iron Man armor? What's that? What is this mysterious thing? It's just like an exosuit, something generic. Super Smash! Oh, I'm close to Zone 4! What a big Super Smash. I'm the king of smashing, yo. Here's the thing with this game. If we get to the next level and it says like next level go, enjoy, and it's just like this thing again, this type of level layout, I think we might put Incredible Hulk out of his gamma infused misery. If it's a boss fight, we'll see. I think I've lost the plot now. I don't know where I'm going. What is the stars now too? I know GBA games didn't really always have tutorials. I mean, some did, especially that Batman game we played earlier. But like, yeah, like you have to let me know a little bit. I get that I'm supposed to be like using instruction manuals, but they should have known I'd be emulating this in the future. Locate the bunker lobby and wait until the pressurized doors open. The garrison is alerted. Can Hulk survive the onslaught? Ooh, Onslaught's in this? No. He's not. It's just the same old shit. That is the Incredible Hulk Ultimate. It's not Ultimate. It's not even Hulk. Why don't you just call it Hulk? It has nothing based on the movie. As far as I can... It's actually based more on this classic comic more than anything. But that was okay. In terms of Hulk games go, well, just be thankful this wasn't Pantheon Saga. Ugh. Wow, that's very cheery. That's overly cheery for what we're playing right now. So in my mind, Batman Gotham Racer, I thought this was like a Game Boy Color type thing. I didn't realize until just a few weeks ago, I'm like, oh, this was a PlayStation game. It's a real. Who the hell is Sinister Games? So yeah, Arkham Asylum boils over with the criminally insane. Well, that just shows like a huge problem with the mental health facilities of Gotham. Maybe, I don't know, Bruce Wayne could actually use his money. Anyhow, wreaking havoc on the good citizens of Gotham City. Therefore, it's time to race. Only the speed and strength. Speed of Gotham's Dark Knight. Speed is key. This is, it's quite the intro. A bat slammed itself into glass so hard. Oh, Harley. R.I.P. to Arlene Sorkin. Oh, have I never played this. Driver name? Sure. Bruce Wayne's fine. Yeah, call himself Bruce Wayne. I did look up this game's overall, like, review synopsis, and this has a 9%. A website gave this 9% out of 100. Kill the widow baby. Tim's life is in danger and get to the docks before it's too late. Okay. Oh my god, this control's so bad already. It is so sensitive. That mini-map is completely useless. Anyway, there's a lot of meat. Okay, there's time, there's Batman logos, there's a bar, there's a weird red and blue geometric shape, Gotham Power, I don't even know. Get out of the way. Batman cares not for innocent civilians. Not when Tim Tam is in danger. Well, this environment looks a little better, I'll give it that. But here's the thing, if your game isn't cel shaded or maybe 16-bit, like, emulating the old Batman show is tough because this looks awful, right? Compared to what the show looks like, it just doesn't do it on a visual standpoint. But like, unless you're playing the 16-bit Adventures of Batman and Robin games, or like something that's more on the cel shaded side, like I think Batman Rise of Sin Tzu is a bit more visually. Oh. 65%. What does that mean? Bruce Wayne is 65% okay. He grades himself. Oh my god, it just fades out. You saved him, a Two-Face escaped. Tail him, but don't let him spot you. Oh, a tailing mission. You need to give me some type of meter or something. I need to be... I love how his car is two shades. Everything must be... Oh my god, I already fucking lost him. Where did he turn? Boo, Batman, 8%. He lost the villain. We'll try that again. Yeah, how close can I get to him? And what does it matter if he spots him? Just, Batman chases criminals in the Batmobile all the time. Like what's Two-Face gonna do? I guess we want to go to where his base is or whatever, but just beat up Two-Face. It's one thing. It's like, oh, we don't know where Two-Face is, the face of two. So let's follow one of his underlings, the hired goons, to see where he leads us to Two-Face. But that's not the case. We know where he is. All right, he's just in the periffs, not periffs. He's just beyond the loading zone that the PlayStation can do. Here? No, instantly wrong. Fuck this. All right. I got to mission 2. That's good. What is patrol? 2-player pursuit. Patrol, like, could that be like open world? Oh. So there's East Gotham, West Gotham, West Side Gotham. Ooh, Bat Cycle, Batgirl Cycle, ooh, Nightwing Cycle. Does that actually let us be Nightwing? Because that's cool. Nightwing rocks. Nightwing doesn't rock enough for me to have ever even tried Gotham Knights, but I mean, I don't know. Cassandra Cain is the only thing that would make me try Gotham Knights, and I'm pretty sure she ain't in it. I am Nightwing. This controls worse? I can't tell yet. Robbery in progress. Where? Behind me, but that was villain fleeing. Okay. No. This fucking arrow, man. How? It's a sheer block of buildings. Now, fuck this. 9% seems about right. That's really rough. Cue people in the comments say, no, Gotham City Racers is an amazing, underrated Batman game. You know what you're talking about. No. So, yeah, at least some of the Batman games that we played today have held up. This certainly does not. But we still have one more general superhero game to play, so let's get it over with. So, it's Catwoman. So EA put these games out, all of the Catwoman games. And I played the console version of Catwoman before, and honestly, it's not that bad. Meow. I feel so agile and powerful. What's happened to me? Puberty? That's kind of cool. Ooh. Nice jumping animation. Oh my god, you see the lighting change on her? The lighting constantly changes on her sprite. That's super cool. This kind of looks like a lot of GBA games. They're isometric. Wow. That's how I crawl when I gotta. That's the only way to crawl, really, when you think about it. And the cat gets the cream. Weird. You could have gone with something else there. Yeah, so this is actually off the bat kind of impressive. So let me do this. Oh. That's fine. I have to get used to the isometricness. You know, it's a whole thing. A weirdo. Where's the fancy dress party? Who do you think you are walking around our neighborhood all dressed up like a dog's dinner? We have to dispel this thing that dogs eat cats. I don't think they eat them. They'll bite them, or if it's a mean dog or it's a mean cat, I don't know. The coalition of dogs don't go like, we have to eat cats to gain their immortality. Okay, 5 days ago. Please explain to me how this occurred to Selena Kyle? I don't actually know. I think she's just a Catwoman. Not the Catwoman. Patience Phillips. Oh, cute. Think you could hold a pencil, Midnight? I've got to finish these designs for the new Bowline beauty range. Sephora's having a big sale. Suddenly CEO George Hedare and his wife Laurel. These are funny pictures. Miss Phillips! It's not even close to what I wanted. George, let her fix it. I need this makeup stat for my makeup shotgun. The second these designs are finished, I'm going to run them straight to the factory. Yes, Mr. Dredd. Don't you want to, like, maybe test the cosmetics before you go to them straight to the factory? It's going to be a long night, Midnight. Hedare Factory. 2 a.m. Armando, George Hedare's right-hand man, spotted her suddenly. What? You don't need to take a gun out. Who's there? Don't try to steal our anti-aging formula. End of the story? What? What happened? Patience Phillips died that night. Why? But she was reborn. Wait, she didn't even get injected by the powers? Maybe the game is leaving that out. But did she not have powers? It's the same thing as... I wonder what's up there. Curiosity never killed this cat. It literally did! Those poles are crying out to be swung on. They need to be worked, these poles. Who's gonna work them in Gotham? I kind of doubt this is Gotham, yeah. Where does the Halle Berry Catwoman movie take place? Let me know in the comments. I don't know anything. You'd think I'd watch that, but I was more of an Elektra man. If I was gonna watch a really trashy female-led superhero movie in the 2000s, Elektra was my jam. Up and up. Oh, hey. Wow, this actually works well. Takes a little bit getting used to, but look at this animation. Who made this? Was it EA? Because the console version, oh shit. Damn. Anyway, Argonaut Software, it's just crazy to me that they made Catwoman for the consoles. They made that, but I didn't see another logo at the start of this, so I have to assume it was like an internal EA team. I'm not really sure, but still, like, impressive work on the GBA. Like I said, we've played a zillion games that kind of look like this, at least at first glance, where it's rendered sprites, pre-rendered CGI sprites, and an isometric camera angle, and that's like a lot of GBA games, like mostly licensed ones. There's obviously some nice traditional looking ones. I don't know why they went with that so often. We've really hit the jackpot. It's like Aladdin's cave in here. I will show you a world. Hey, wonder what these guys are after in the jewelry store. Probably to steal the jewelry. That's my guess. Don't you boys know it's wrong to mess with other people's stuff? Says the literal cat burglar. Lights out. Let's fool around in the dark. Yeah, that's what I say when intimate times happen. I go, lights out. Let's make out in the dark. All right, so I got cat vision. Oh. All right, well, that activated everybody. It's fine. Meow, pretty. Shapling. Purr. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, it's that woman! The woman of cats! Everyone freeze, you're surrounded! Stay exactly where you are! Oh, shit. Oh. I should probably fucking jet. Okay. Hey, she's doing tumble and air acrobatics. We'll never catch her. Armando, the man who made me who I am today. What happened? Did Armando knock you out of a sewage grate? They skipped a scene there. Pheromones. I sense Armando is nearby. I can smell his eau de toilette. What? Now what? Oh! What the fuck? I've got to rescue Midnight, your cat? Why is Midnight out on, like, a crumbling platform? I don't think I'll be able to get my claws into those. Why not? I need to watch Catwoman. Maybe I'll force myself and Crime-Tina to watch it. Let's try another way. Okay. It's fine. Maybe I was supposed to do that. The security guard was standing here not getting knocked out. I needed to change that. He's really not fighting back. He wants me to crush his throat. Step on my throat, Cat Tommy from 2004. Midnight, I'm coming, baby. Dude, I am sweating. This is some sweaty gameplay right here. Where? This? For the love of all my fur babies, I must do this. Oh, there. Oh, 30 seconds to spare. Damn, okay. Hi. There you go, Midnight. You didn't even do anything. You moved him slightly to the left. And who was watching him? Anyway, I don't think we're gonna reach the climax of saving Midnight, so why don't we call it there? This is quite good, actually. I'm not sure if it's something that, gets more repetitive or annoying later. It possibly could, depending on submission types, but why are both Catwoman games better than the movie? That happens very rarely, but there you go. So, speaking of Kick-Ass 2, nobody was doing that. There is a Kick-Ass 2 game. In fact, there was a Kick-Ass 1 game. I think I knew about the Kick-Ass 1 game, but I had no idea. This, Kick-Ass 2, there are no video options. This is still available to purchase on Steam. On Steam, no video options, not even a setup box, so that's not good. I remember...
If you're here, it's because you know who I am. Kick-Ass. The first real superhero in mobile.
What's happening?
This is the perfect place for your first field test.
Field test? What are you talking about?
What the fuck? What was that? Who was that? Why was the sound mixing so bad? It's Kick-Ass 2.
When I was your age, my
why is he I don't know how to beat up people? Okay, what the shit? Why is the voice another ethnicity? I don't even know. It's been a while since I watched Kick-Ass 1 or 2. What the? but he was played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, and he was just a regular kid from like Iowa or some city, I forget, New York, I don't know. That is the most bizarre. Where was this made? Was this fan dubbed? I have so many questions. And I will say this doesn't look terrible. This is like 2013, I think. Something like that. It looks okay. I remember seeing screenshots of the first Kick-Ass game, and it was more like a very digital. Wow, look at the ray tracing. Let's check out the combat. It's probably Arkham, right? X for baton. Ow.
I'm just a kid.
Just a kid. Press Y for a kick attack. Ow. It's A to roll. Jeez, every time, huh? That's going to be that. There you go. So it's Arkham. A really bad, slow Arkham. I can't do a combo after that hit. I'm pressing the attack button and he doesn't do anything after it. Just has a really slow recovery. I can't do the electric attack because I accidentally did it earlier and I don't have the meter for it, I guess. I'm almost dead, by the way, already. I must, like, unlock combos or something. Oh. Oh. Was I killing him? Oh my god. I killed him! Does Kick-Ass, like, kill when he doesn't need to? I think he does. Again, it's been a while. It's been a while. Was he twisting his nipples? What the... Okay. This is so unfun. I'm gonna be honest. You come to me for honesty, and this is like one of the worst Arkham combat systems I've ever seen. Why is everything feel like it's underwater? Oh, this is gonna be a rough one, folks. I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, I hope I don't have to do the combat again. It's again, I'm tapping the other. It doesn't do anything. It didn't even look like it hurt them. They were paused for like 1 second. Maybe it's like a get the fuck off me attack, but still. And these, like, you want these animations to be fast. For execution, kill, whatever you want to call them animations, they have to have a certain brevity to them. And also be visceral, and these are so drawn out. I'm just a kid. Okay, well, at least that one's kind of neat. I don't know why so much blood came out of just breaking his elbow, but okay. I'm just a kid. Yeah, as soon as he hits the ground, it's just in a pool of his own blood. We are not playing this very long.
What the fuck is that? This is offensive. Some kid might see that. No strong language in the streets, fellas.
Would Kick-Ass do that? Does anyone know? I didn't read any of the comics. Because I'm always like 60-40 in terms of Mark Millar. I'm not even sure. Is this even based off Kick-Ass 2? I don't remember any of this. He trains with some blonde lady. I forget who it is. Again, apologies.
I see some goths on the basketball court down there.
Oh, that's...
Goths on a basketball court. Perfect. Tell me if you see Spike Lee attending a meeting of the Ku Klux Klan.
What?
I'm serious. And they're attacking a masked hero.
Wait, that's supposed to be Hit Girl. I didn't even get at all that was Hit Girl. I thought it was some random blonde lady. I wasn't reading the subtitles very carefully, obviously, but damn. Okay, so I'm looking for a breaker box or some shit. Down here? No, this is where I came from. Damn it. No, there it is. Okay. What? What do you want?
I'm the fucking best.
I'm pressing... No.
This is a piece of cake.
Is it? Because I'm pressing buttons.
I'm the fucking best.
What did I do that was different there?
Fuck! I'm getting fried.
I sure am.
This is a piece
What?
of
What? So don't be surprised. This game has mixed reviews on Steam. All right, press LB to disarm an enemy. Well, what an enemy that has a weapon.
I'm gonna bust your head.
LB just does that.
bastards! I'm just a kid.
I'm so sick of that line. I've only played the game for like 10 minutes. Oh my god, just get this over with.
Never should have entered on territory.
Stop. Everyone leave me alone. I just need to get to the end of this video. This is, even though this is obviously more modern and has a budget to it of a certain amount, I don't know, rather than some like, I don't know, the Game Gear games we've played, this is like the roughest thing. If it doesn't look too bad, I understand, but believe me, it's not, it's the worst. Maybe I'll just get myself killed. That's fun. That's when you know you've given up on a video. Come on, I'll kill you, you kill me, that's fine. I don't, yeah, okay. I'm not playing this again. Regency, Revolution, I'm pretty sure. They kind of make it a game of trying to find which movie title it's going to be before the name actually says it. I did okay there. I did okay. I should have gone that faster. I don't know. I actually forgot that Konami did anything with Hellboy. Isn't that weird? That was a thing. So, Chrome Studios made Hellboy Science of Evil on consoles. I did not realize there was a PSP version made by Big Ant. It's not a great sign when your title screen actually didn't say the name of the game. Oh boy, the Science of... Okay, it says it there. That's fair. So I think this is modeled pretty closely after the console multiplayer. Oh wow, that was sudden. That was scary. I'm pretty sure this is modeled closely after the console game, but it's still different. Like it's different mechanics and stuff. Oh crap. Since this isn't voice acted, the PSP could do voice acting. Maybe they didn't have the budget for it. Yeah, this is where the console game starts, but alright, punchies. Big punchies. Or grab, I should say. Oh. And that's my gun. Leviathan. Anyone home?
Randy Orton slithering. Watch out!
How are you? Wow, Hellboy, what a hero. Can't jump up there, it's impossible. Alright. That was a very sudden story thing. A Bambini. Versus a Bambino. It's a child. Essentially. Of course, rage power. What does Hellboy, or 70% of all video game protagonists, supposed to do without rage? God, I'm never going to make that video. Every video game that has rage. The old woman, you can try. Nuts! I mean, crap. Wow. These cutscenes. A Samaritan. That's what it is. Hellboy fans chewing me out in the comments for calling it the Leviathan. So here's the thing with the Hellboy game on consoles. It was just hard to control. It was just awkward, and like the control scheme was all messed up. This seems okay so far, honestly. Like, this seems pretty standard for the PSP. But, you know, you expect worse for a licensed game, but this, yeah, seems fine so far. Not being having to control the camera, I think helps. Having the camera like on a rail, I think that is better than what they did in the console version. It was just so boring, and the stages went on forever. Okay, magic, earth magic. Is there going to be fire magic? Perhaps wind magic? Are these like unbaptized babies? Like, did they have halos around their heads? Whoa! Trying on my rage, I'm still just a demon in a cage. Whoa. Skullgate. I like this gate. A talking gate, go figure. I had to imagine Hellboy's seen a lot of weird talking shit. Open sesame? You need the password. Is that so? How about I just knock the gate down? Won't work, even for you. Look, I need to get through. Just jump over it. It's not even that tall. Go to the mausoleum. Seek the the gatekeeper. That's like the second gatekeeper we've had to fight. No, I was playing something else recently where there was like, find the gatekeeper. Then you find the gatekeeper almost instantly. You the gatekeeper? Yes, what do you want? The crow? I need the... It looks like the crow, I'm sorry. Like a crow if he's like, you know, in his 50s. Gone. Sorry, Eric Draven, why can't you do it? Pretty. Druid amulet. Yeah, that checks out. The password is Doom. Or Quake. Jesus, this place is pretty depressing. How did that free his wife? I don't understand. Just opened up her grave. Why couldn't Eric Draven do it again? What's the password? John Carmack. Yeah. Whoa! Setting the forest children on fire was super effective. Okay. Get in there, you little son of bitches. Yeah, that works. Thanks. Yeah, even though this is kind of similar to the console version in that it's going on a little bit too long. Oh, what was that? Killing attack? I missed it. Oh, and everyone died before I can do it. So yeah, while it's similar to the console version, it's still better. Sometimes I'll go back to old PSP games like this, and there's just something undefinable about the PSP, where it just kind of felt like a not to the level of a PS2, but almost surpassed it. It's just like an alternative PS2 in the way it handled graphics. Like, some games look quite poor, and others, I don't know, God of War, Ghost of Sparta look incredible. What the But then other games looked way worse than any PS2 game you'd ever see or something, you know? So when I go back to and find a game that's like halfway decent, I don't know, I always kind of have a good time. Those weird you cannot grab a blocking oh! Cool. And these are just two Bambinis, a Bambini stack. Alright, it's a little QT. It's fast. That's good. Stop harassing me! Stop bullying me, Hellboy! I don't need this type of shit. I've had it rough, Hellboy has, with recent movies. We should talk about that, actually. So the last Hellboy movie, the non-Ron Perlman one, David Harbour, amazing as Hellboy. Just as good as Ron Perlman to me. And I think he looked awesome. I liked his look a little bit more than Ron Perlman's Hellboy makeup. That's just the way I feel. But the movie itself was like so much worse than both Hellboy movies. It's just the pacing all was off. The villain wasn't all that great. It was the same general storyline as the other ones. Like, oh, will Hellboy turn evil or not? Yes, we've been down this road like 2 times already. So yeah, it was just bad. Was it like awful, terrible, like unwatchable? No. It was just a big disappointment. I can't believe that they've already filmed, I think, Not completed, but they filmed another... Ooh, hold on. My thanks to you. Maybe now I can get some rest from those wretched things. Glad I could help. They seem to revel in pain and suffering, much like their master. People are long gone or dead by her hands. You will find her there. Okay, thanks. Aww. So yeah, they filmed some Hellboy movie. I don't know who, and it's done, and it's supposed to be more of a horror, dark, scary thing. The other were partially filming it, and then the strikes kind of stopped it. It's something crazy like that. They like some company just got the rights to Hellboy. What the? All right, it's just a cutscene. What the? Son of a. Wait, what was that? What did that say? I just fell into a parachute? What just happened? Remote Forest, Japan. I fell into Japan? How? What did I miss in that loading screen? Damn. Okay. Go. Whoops. Whoa. In Japan, stock the weirdest demons you could ever hope to see, like Liam. Just doing his thing, not hurting anybody. Alright, good. The red Onis. I just fell into Japan. I don't know what this is. Oh, what? It's so awkward. Huh? There's a stink? Oh, there's like an invisible thing. Oh, Kitsune! Ooh, please turn into a big titty fox deity. Where'd you go? No, take me to Baby Metal concert! I want to go to a Baby Metal concert! I couldn't find the fox. I lost it. That is Hellboy Science of Evil on PSP. I think I have not played the new roguelike Hellboy game. I have not played that yet. I haven't installed. I have not. But this, to me, so far, this is the best Hellboy game I've ever played. Way better than the PlayStation 1 version, and I think it's a step up from the console version. So it is what it is, you know. I'll check out that new Hellboy game, see how it is. Why don't we end off with some Superman? You know, the superhero that has the worst track record, I think, per capita, per Gameica. Like, to me, aside from perhaps the death and return of Superman, like, there's no good Superman game. There's always something frustrating, but this is Countdown to Apocalypse, another GBA one that I'm just like, what? When did this? I don't know. And it's clearly based on the animated series. Rocket out of Earth is a small child. They put a child in the little child baby rocket, and he went to Arkansas or whatever, Kansas City. And then he beat a train in front of everybody, clearly showing to them that he's Superman, or he would become Superman. Let's say that more accurately. He's got the Smallville sweater and everything. He has freeze breath, super hearing. He's a huge pervert. Can use all that stuff to perv on people when they don't know it. Kind of a scumbag, really, when you think about it, Superman P. Donnie in a red and blue costume disguises true identity. It's an amazing disguise. If someone said Superman also has like low-level telepathy, where he can just make people forget what Clark Kent looks like, I'd believe that. Superman, this is the Metropolis Special Crimes Unit. We're broadcasting this message over ultrasonic emergency frequency, which stimulates the small bones in your ear, so only you can hear it. A militant group armed with high-tech weapons is assaulting the Metropolis Mid. It may be the work of Intergang. We need your help. Repeat, we have no idea how to handle situations ourselves. We're completely inept. You could get into the thick of it if you want to do some work. Thanks, Lois. I'll let you know when I get back to the office. I just remembered I have to pick up my dry cleaning at the pound at the what? No, they clean it early on Fridays. I gotta fly. I don't mean literally fly. I mean, oh. Sure, Kent. Go ahead. Wait a minute. We're all idiots. Today is Monday. Kent, damn you. All right. So this control is okay. I got laser eyes. I got punchy fist. I got leapy jump. Oh, I can flow with L. That's cool. This is already better than most Superman games. This area is secure, Superman. We're not going to do anything, though. We're just going to secure the area. Ow. That seems overkill, right? Gangster with gun, shoot eye lasers in his face. That seems like it would... Anyway. Thank you, Superman. Whatever. Don't care. Just go around... Yeah. Alright, that's all blocked off. So they just have rando hostages, dudes with guns. The cops couldn't do anything about this. Thank you, Superman. What do they think? Do they really think this will turn out well for them? Being in Metropolis? Gotham, okay. I can kind of understand the thought process of it's going to take Batman ages to get here. He's only one guy. Superman, he can move pretty fast. Oh, these guys got rocket launchers. Be careful with them. You know, rocket launchers can kill Superman easily. They don't have to... Oh my god. That's like 15% health every shot. What the hell? This is just... As long as I'm not flying through fucking rings and picking up cars and flying through rings, this is better than I expected. Oh. Oh, there. Gameplay. Engagement. That was close. Thanks, Superboy. I miss Cyborg Superman. Bring back Cyborg Superman. Well, no, Steel's cool. What the hell? I never actually watched the Steel movie. Should I? I should do a tier list of trashy 2000s movies. Like 2000 to superhero movies. 2000 to 2010. My punches don't seem to be very effective against this tank. Why? But a little freeze breath should do the trick. Oh my god, I'm under the dress. Why would freeze breath do... How do I do freeze breath? I pressed all the buttons. It has to be holding down something and pressing something else. Ooh. Okay, I have a running dash or something. I figured that out. Oh my god. Oh my lord. You should use freeze breath. Press this button and this button. Thanks, Superman. Then it could play the game. Look, I know I don't have the manual, but still. They should have known that people would be playing... There it is. Alright, it's those two buttons together. Cool. My punches aren't effective against this tank. Is it made out of Kryptonian? Kryptonite? God, I forgot the name of it for a second. That guy's unstoppable. That's Superboy. Metropolis Mint would have been set us up with millions, financing our gang activities that we love to do. We're just boys being boys. Most sophisticated technology, rocket launches and machine guns. Perhaps that's because you are trying to stop an elephant with pop guns, Bruno Mannheim. Great Krypton! Inner Gang is attacking that federal train that I'm standing on. Train level A. This could either be really fun or not very fun at all. Okay. Let's do it. Oh my god. How? You need to, like, listen. Like, when we're playing Wolverine games, it's like, okay, you can hurt Wolverine, but he can heal. Like, most of the Wolverine or X-Men games, he had a healing factor. You have to tell me why a guy giving me a bear hug, a regular dude in a suit, giving Superman a bear hug would hurt. And I know they tried to do that in the Superman Returns console games, like Metropolis has the health meter, and like that's kind of getting there, but I don't know. At least X-Men versus DC. At least MK versus DC was like, oh, there's magic shit. and there's this crazy force, and that's equaling out everyone's power level. That's fine, you know. I'll give that game credit for that. Ow. What the fuck? Try to slow me down with those proximity mines. My heat vision will be of some use here. How about I just jump over it, like fly? Oh, fuck. Shut up! That's garbage! Oh! Oh! No! Oh! Yeah, how about no? So those are 20 superhero games I have never played, never heard of before. It sure ran the gamut of absolute trash garbage. And some hidden diamonds, I will say. Catwoman on GBA was an exciting new find. Let me know what you thought of this video, if you'd like me to do more like this, and I'll see what I can do for you.